Hello, welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are Easy Allies. It is currently about 20 minutes before the show starts. We are primed. We are ready. I've got Huber here. I've got Don here on the desk until Ben is on his way.
Yes,
and we'll do a hot swap.
I'm here.
We're talking about hot swappable the other
This is
day.
like when one of the sports leagues is on strike and suddenly you just get regular Joes off the street.
The replacements?
Suddenly
Need
at the,
some bodies.
Suddenly I'm at the,
Yo.
yeah,
Some bodies
I'm,
in here.
Was it
I'm
Joe
the
Falco
definition,
or whatever?
The definition of a
risk it.
warm body. Okay.
We got Michael Damiani. We got Isla Hink. And we got Summer Game Fest. Damiani put together a pretty cool thing the other night. He's got some questions, but Huber wasn't there.
Yes.
So we want to get some
Huber
takes
was not there for some of the questions.
on the real
and I was
talk.
What do we
Bummed
got?
out. So
Real
we're
talk.
gonna go to the one I wanted to ask you so badly.
Okay.
So everyone who was there answered this. So Huber, I'm gonna try and remember the question exactly what it was. Can Resident Evil survive without the OG characters?
100%.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I elaborated by saying, everyone pointed out Resident Evil 7
Yeah.
as an example, but it
Hell
still
yeah.
had the end with Chris.
Yeah.
Could Ethan Winters have carried a trilogy without any character cameos or nods to
Yeah.
any past stuff?
I think so. Because
Okay.
you get people invested with the possibility that it would connect maybe, and you see little, like, we live in the franchise storytelling era, so, like, you just have little seeds here and there. You know, you don't necessarily
Point the
have to
mic at your
have-
face.
You don't necessarily have to have some cameo appearance or something, as long as you tease it and then people are invested by then. They don't even realize.
As long as you got
Yeah.
zombies. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. I totally think it can.
All right.
Yeah.
I was also told, I assumed it was Brad, but I was told you are a big Gears person, Huber.
Sure, yeah. I just haven't played the newest one, though. I know.
We're all in
So,
the same ridiculous
God.
boat where the Gears 5 is really good and we haven't put
The
it
only
down.
one. I
that-
finished every
the
single
question. Yeah, the question I had is where could Gears go next to generate more interest?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
I haven't played the newest one, so I
Yeah,
don't have the
so-
best insight into this, but yeah, I don't know.
It's okay.
Like, it's always been the gold standard of co-op, so doing something new with co-op that we haven't necessarily seen yet, that I don't even know because it hasn't been invented yet, I don't know. Like, taking co-op to that next level.
How did that little foray into Funko Pop go for them? Was that a
Oh,
success?
That was just a
Was that
marketing
successful?
thing.
I don't
Like, it just, it went nowhere.
Huge
okay,
success.
so that's
They made
not
billions.
so that's not the answer. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
You're a hype person, Huber.
Yeah.
And we can be a little bit more on topic now with Summer Game Fest. The
Yeah.
very first question I asked everybody was, how do you feel about that Keighley tweet about manage expectations?
Oh, yeah.
For this event. When you saw that tweet, how did it make you feel?
You know, I agree. My expectation, like I'm hype as always hyped, hype as hell for stuff like this. But my expectations are always managed for the one good surprise. It's just kind of my
Yeah.
always my go-to. If there's one good surprise, I'm happy. But it was the combination with that tweet and the 11 a.m. start time
Yeah.
Yeah.
on a weekday.
Yeah.
Seems very low-key, low-profile.
Good point. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think both of those combined has really,
No.
like,
I
put me in a mood today where
we
it's like
mentioned
whatever
this
happens.
before we went live, but the one thing that I'm actually psyched about, because I've given this feedback multiple times, there's not a pre-show right now.
Yeah.
There's not like a weird, like, this is not the show. We're not announcing things in this thing that we consider to not be the show. Like,
Except
It's-
for when we are. Like, sometimes they still do.
that's what I
announce
mean.
things.
It's like
so
before,
weird.
like the past couple of years, like with Game Awards and Summer Game Fest, it's like they're having the pre-show, but then they're like announcing things. I'm like, well, how is this the pre-show? Why isn't this just the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
So,
is
no
your
pre-show right
doing.
now.
This is
Yeah.
your doing, Bloodworth. They
You
were
killed
listening.
the pre-show, yeah.
Nice.
Every year. You've been harping on it. The pre-show.
Finally listen.
Yeah,
But we have a
finally,
list. We have a
redemption.
list of some things that Keighley confirmed. I'll go down it real quick. and then you can jump in afterwards if there's anything that stands out. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the Callisto Protocol,
Oh, yeah,
we're going to see
go.
more of,
Hell yeah.
Street Fighter 6,
Yes.
One Piece Odyssey,
Oh,
Nightingale,
rad.
which is like, I know that name, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm curious to see what that is. Shredder's Revenge, Gotham Knights, will there be redemption?
Let's hope.
Cuphead DLC, debut game from Frost Giant Studios, who has a bunch of ex-Blizzard people. Marvel's Midnight Suns, Witchfire, which has been MIA forever. That's the surprise for me on this list. And then new Warframe stuff, which is just always
Always.
cooking.
Yeah. Turtles.
Yeah. I think there's gonna be a big
Turtles.
There's going to be a couple satisfying things today. The reason that tweet for tempering expectations didn't get me too worried is just because Keighley is more like for himself, I think, preservation. I mean, he's reached, because he's satisfied so much in these last couple events, like leading up to the Elden Ring, satisfaction that he released.
Oh, yeah, Don wasn't
He's
there
reached
Tuesday
this like
either, so yeah.
powerful
Yeah.
wizard status where he's starting to feel that pressure of like every time he makes a big event, people are expecting him to just deal out this bounty of goods.
Totally.
But there's got to be something big with this Shredder's Revenge today, no doubt. So
You
I
know,
mean,
all eyes, Don, all eyes have been on Shredder's Revenge. I think
It
you
almo-
slip in a little Cowabunga collection today. I think that's the shadow drop.
that would be great.
You
Nice.
shadow drop
Oh,
that
yes.
to get everyone hyped for Shredder's Revenge.
It makes so much sense. Too.
Let's
You know,
go.
that collection has to come out before. So how?
Well,
Yeah. it would
You
be
hope.
perfect.
You hope it's not another Life is Strange situation where the
Right.
Remasters
New one
came
comes
out.
out. I know.
missed opportunity.
And then
Missed
that whole remaster was like a really, really shady launch too. A lot of bugs, a lot of problems. So let's hope
Yeah.
Cowabunga avoids that situation.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one thing that I was talking about, we'll probably talk about on the podcast after we see what they got, is just the positioning of Geoff having a show when other people have shows too, right? Like we have our traditional Xbox thing. We had a State of Play last week. You know, the rumors in Nintendo that will show up next week, and that's what we're hoping for. But it's like, so then it's like Geoff's pool of things to draw from is more limited because it's like, okay, first parties are going to want to show their stuff at their own showcases. Third parties are also going to want to have their stuff in the first party shows. So it's interesting to see how Geoff is going to navigate all that stuff because, you know, E3 is not, they didn't put on shows before. You know, they just like opened a building for everybody.
Yeah. For example, I feel like Callisto Protocol is in a good spot because we saw the trailer at the State of Play. Now we could see a little gameplay.
Yeah.
Just a little, walk through, killing some
That was
freakos.
very satisfying.
Yeah, something like that. Those like 1-2, see kind of a cinematic trailer type at one event, and then the gameplay uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a good balance.
Yeah, and the strange thing too is it's like, you know, he could get Sony stuff, he could get Xbox stuff, he could get Nintendo stuff.
Count on it.
You know, if they want to slide something in there that doesn't fit into their own presentation. You know, we talked about how Nintendo put Metroid Samus Returns in a treehouse one year. You know, and it's like it wasn't in the main show.
Yeah.
But if they had another show, you know, and Keighley could navigate that. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see that Last of Us remastered.
God, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
the
What are you
leaks
doing
this
right now?
week.
It's 11 a.m.
The
right now.
store
What are you doing?
leaks.
What are
Yeah,
you
so
doing?
if you're not aware, there's been a listing on a PlayStation Store for Last of Us Part 1.
Part 1.
Coming September, I think was the date.
Part 1.
We also got a
So
leak,
many leaks,
a leak
so many
for
leaks.
Hot Wheels DLC.
Plug the leaks.
We got a leak for GoldenEye achievements.
Got a
somehow.
Oh,
leak
yeah,
for
yeah.
Keighley, or got a leak
Yeah,
for
we'll
Kojima, I
see.
mean.
Oh yeah,
potentially.
the Kojima.
Not necessarily a
thing.
leak.
Yeah.
I
Stop
guess.
this. No more leaks. No more leak talk.
Yep.
The thing is, though, when it's like put up on an official store page,
Yeah,
Right,
that
it's-
becomes an announcement, I guess.
it's a little more free for all than somebody just like whispering it to.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
journalist.
Yeah, these are like official
Listings,
rumors.
like.
Yeah.
They're
What are
leaking
you
their
gonna
own
do?
Somebody
stuff.
clicked the wrong button.
But even if that's like, who said that? Who said that when? Was it you? Yeah, it was you, Damiani. Because I was getting bummed about the leaks. And then you're like, yeah, but we hadn't seen it yet still. We knew it was coming, but we hadn't seen it.
Right.
Same with probably a lot of these. You
Yeah.
know, if there are some leaks, still haven't seen them in the flesh. So We got that to look forward to. Yo, countdown.
Nice. Let's get this started.
Nice. 10
There it
minutes
is.
to
That
go.
feels good.
Here we
Love
are.
a 10-minute countdown.
Can you
Electric.
give me
I love
your
it.
top 5 countdowns?
Top 5 countdowns.
What numbers?
Aliens. Minimum safe distance. It's number 1.
This Frost Giant, it's
proximity alert.
This company, Huber, a lot of ex-Blizzard guys. You've been talking about how Blizzard's kind of, you've lost the love
Yeah, I don't care
for
about
where
them at
they've
all.
been at. So what are you expecting? What are you hoping to see these guys do and come out with?
I have no idea, Bloodworth.
Yeah.
No idea. Probably years away from.
Do you think that they can carry on that legacy? Do you
Yeah.
think it's
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you they clearly have a good history of development and, confident enough to open a new studio, work on a new project. So.
Yeah, because I know too. It's not just that studio, right?
Yeah.
Like Mike Morheim is over somewhere else. I forget the name of that one. And there's some other. They've just all kind of splintered off. A lot of those old Blizzard guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be interesting to see that one in person.
Definitely.
Uh,
Street Fighter. Do you think we'll see that open world?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think we'll see it yet.
I'm
but
curious because
I really am curious.
we have the Capcom showcase on Monday as well, and you'd assume that it's going to show up there as too. So how are they gonna break it down? Are we gonna get save new character reveals for people who haven't seen the leak yet on Monday, or are we gonna see maybe more of a technical breakdown today, like a dev walkthrough of showing off the drive system a little bit more in action?
I feel like there's a real possibility of that actually because of the fact of how much they actually showed at State of Play. I don't think a lot of people were expecting that necessarily. That was a pretty generous showing, and so it feels like they're kind of ready to give us a nice little deluge here, just kind of saturate us a little bit.
Yeah, they had the blog post where they kind of detailed how a lot of that stuff is going to play out, and so I think essentially we might get a visual version of that blog post.
Cool.
That'd be good.
Kind of demonstrate these systems in action, how it's going to work.
It's a crazy place to be with Street Fighter right now, where it feels like they have so much to show that it could show up here and elsewhere because there's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hyped on that.
Now, I don't know if it'll show up here, Dawn, but I have to ask you about this.
Okay.
Any chance that we might see
Yes.
James Cameron today?
There's got word has gotten
Avatar.
Oh, Avatar. I guess so. I don't know. I still, for some reason, I'm a little unsure that they're ready to put this thing on full display yet.
Okay.
But wait, so we have tell me this. Is there any information on the actual release date of that? I'm not sure. Of Way of the Water?
Release date.
I thought it was it's holiday.
I feel like it's this year.
It's holiday, I
the
think.
game.
The game. No, I don't think so.
I don't think that they've announced the
date.
release date.
I thought maybe
I could be
every
wrong.
holiday,
but
but
2022 year?
Probably.
I'm feeling like they're
Not a
gonna
date.
hopefully, obviously, get it out before the movie. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah.
we saw very little. Actually,
They're trying to get up before
But-
the movie. It'd be this year, so this would be the good
it
place
would be
to
the perfect
show it
time.
again.
Yeah.
since we
Yeah.
So-
Well,
First
that's
saw it.
another interesting point too, because Ubisoft is not having a press conference.
Mm.
Yeah.
And so, if there is any specific games that they wanted to slide in here, like a Skull and Bones,
Oh, I'm not even joking. Now you're talking, Blood. I wouldn't be surprised if Way of the Water was kind of still holding their cards. On the other hand, I would not be surprised if Skull and Bones just ready to lay them out on the table, and the whole world's gonna go 4 bullets. That's 4 aces. What the heck? I thought Skull and Bones was bluffing. It's going to be big when this game comes out. Today could be the day. Blood. I'm not even joking. I actually believe that.
It's
about
coming out.
time.
It's coming out
that
today.
Last leak
It's coming out.
today.
It's coming
Now
out.
you're getting
All
me
right,
excited.
Don.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a good chance, Damiani. Thank you for asking that. I'm actually, my heart is racing now. I'm excited. Fire those cannons off. Boom. Can't wait.
Damiani, do you have any more of those questions from Tuesday that you were wondering?
I tried to go from memory because I had them written on my computer.
Oh, sure.
We talked when going through the Capcom stuff, we talked about Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yes.
How big of a Dragon's Dogma fan are you, Huber? I actually
10 out
don't
of 10.
know.
10 out of 10.
Okay,
10 out of 10.
so-
Dark Arisen, baby. 10 out of 10.
We're going through all these questions,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
was
yeah.
really just waiting for the Dragon's Dogma 2 question.
Yeah.
So it's like, what would your expectations be for a Dragon's Dogma 2? Like, what do you want to see?
I
in it?
mean, now if a Dragon's Dogma came out today, it would look so good compared
Okay.
to the first one. And the first one was like pretty jank when it originally came out, and then of course they did Dark Arisen, which like so many quality of life improvements, touched
Right.
it up considerably, added a whole big dungeon.
Yeah, well, we're talking about how good Monster Hunter World looks and just how fitting
Yeah.
that engine could be for Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, just visuals, you know.
The masterworks all can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. The spectacle of it all, like the scope, you know, just a big dragon on a castle or something. Like, yeah. Co-op, I think, would be interesting because I'm not big on the pawns, the pawn system. So I don't know. That's such an identity of that game are the pawns.
I think there's like a parallel to Monster Hunter with that too, though, because like Monster Hunter, like you've got your Palico right there.
Yeah,
along with you.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like I think if you're playing co-op
Yeah.
and everybody has like one or two pawns,
Yeah, but your Palico doesn't constantly go, Harpy's arisen. He hates fire. Yeah, it's so
but
good.
I'm just saying it's like, I think it shows that like it can happen, right? Like you,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
can
I
totally
love the
mix
pawns.
them
They're
with
hilarious.
co-op.
Yeah. The pawns are great. It's tough because it's like, should it be co-op? Should there be like a co-op mode? I don't know. I don't know.
yeah.
I think it maybe, like there be like certain. I mean, it could work different ways. You
Yeah.
could have like your open world quests, and then maybe your story quests you go venture out on your own. and
I'm
maybe
a
it syncs up
sucker-
somehow.
I'm a sucker for like a single player game with like co-op only side missions. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you do some like side co-op hunts.
I love that.
Yes, love that.
Nice.
Sign me up. Yo, if Dragon's Dogma 2 shows up, Brad wanted me to shotgun a beer.
All right.
So be
Well,
ready.
stakes have been
Get
set.
a beer, dude. Get a beer.
So that everyone
I will grab a one if it shows up.
everyone at home knows this should be exciting, considering I think we only have bottled beer.
Yeah, I think we only have bottles.
To see Huber
shotgun
shotgun a
in
bottle
that.
of beer.
And it's
I'm
like
very
Guinness.
curious.
We
I
have
can't
bottles
wait.
of Guinness, and that's like it right now.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a lighter one in there too.
Oh, yeah,
like a
okay.
Modelo or something.
We got some beers
I don't
in
know. I
there.
haven't
I've done
had
a
any of
Guinness
those.
keg stand, and you just throw up like immediately.
Frank the Tank over here. Here we go.
One Piece Odyssey. Like I don't think it'll be
Brad, we need Brad here
amazing,
for
but
this.
I
Yeah.
think it could be cool.
Brad, I hope Brad's in chat. He's probably in
Yeah.
chat.
I've
Brad's-
definitely been hearing chatter that it like looks like an actually really good RPG. So
Sick.
yeah,
Brad is so pumped. Brad just got up in the anime.
absolutely, absolutely.
He
nice.
legit did. Over
Yeah,
1,000
nice.
episodes. Shout out.
This is his time.
I did remember one of the other Resident Evil questions.
Oh.
Like just enough time. So Huber,
Yo.
the Village DLC. What do you want the Village DLC to be? I know this won't be here.
Yeah, I don't know. You know.
You know it won't be here.
Some Lady D.
I'm assuming it'd be with Capcom, but maybe it's
Oh,
here.
I
I don't
see.
Yeah,
know.
Some
I
Lady
can
D
see it
would
going
be-
either way.
Lady
All
D
right,
would
let's
be
got
cool.
some codes.
The history of the knife is what I want. Like a bit way in the past would be so sick.
Some mention of it being said in the past came up
Yeah.
on Tuesday. Yeah,
If it was Ada, that'd be sick.
Ada came up as well.
Another side character would be sick. Prologue, like right before Village starts, would be cool. Like an epilogue where it's legit, like blows everyone away, and it's friggin' Resident Evil 8.5, and it picks up with like main characters doing
So like an intergrade.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
Huber.
yeah.
That's a
you were
fun
dreaming
idea.
Big
Yeah.
here. All right.
But-
sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
Question
What
is-
about those swamp mermaids?
Swamp Mermaids, yeah, throw them back in. Cut content,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we see Kratos today. I hope.
Oh, that's a
Is that like
that's a big
the
one.
real big get?
That's
Keighley
a
got
big get.
Ragnarok somehow.
Before we
I'm still convinced
before
it's
we
coming out
go,
this year.
just saying we're going to be in sub mode during the presentations. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to everyone who subs.
Thank you, Mods.
And resubs. Yes.
20 seconds.
Here it
Yeah.
all
All
is,
right.
baby.
Keighley.
Trailer first or go to Keighley
There's
first?
going to be something big
Shoes.
first. Right
Immediate
away,
shoes.
Oh, yeah.
And
Keighley
that's a good
first.
time to remind everyone about our betting special. Keep
yes.
tabs.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff could get settled in mere moments.
Yeah.
It's game time.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, Keighley shoe.
Maybe offensive.
Rated M for mature. Hashtag 23. Straight to him.
Look at this.
And here
Look at those shoes.
go. Hello, everybody.
those
I'm
PS5
Geoff
Pros
Keighley,
back
and
there?
this is Summer Game
thought his
Fest,
shoes looked
a
like
live
PS5
showcase
Pros.
of what's next
Those are
in
shiny.
the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
he doesn't
jacket.
usually have such
Streaming
shiny
from
shoes.
home or watching inside an IMAX theater.
Oh,
Welcome
so
to our
jealous.
show.
Jealous.
He's rubbing it
Keighley.
in.
Oh,
For the
I'm
next few
jealous.
hours, we'll
Jealous.
give you updates on the games you love. Be joined
Few
by special
hours.
developer guests.
Yeah, 2
and
hours, I
yes,
think,
have
and
a
then
few
data
surprises
dev.
along the way
Oh,
too.
could you boost
Now,
my
what
volume
I
a smidge?
love
Is that
about
possible?
this
or no?
show
No.
is that it's a
Okay.
true
Okay.
cross
You have to do that in
showcase.
there on the.
I
Whether
see
you
it. I
play
see
on
it.
Xbox,
I'm good for now.
PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your
Said
platform of
Switch.
choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new
Thought he was gonna wear
teams,
Sora
and we'll
shoes.
make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games
do this
to put
right.
on your wish list.
A few new
And
games.
even if you don't get every announcement
anyone
you
else wanna
desire, let's
boost?
face it, you're not going to get everything today.
There it is,
but we've
Keighley.
got a
Is that you,
lot
Huber?
of great stuff.
Is it
So
going up?
let's get
No. I think
I
started.
think it's me.
They're all out of order.
Over 30 years ago, Capcom
Here we
Street
go.
Fighter
Street
made
Fighter.
games,
Here we go.
And ever since,
That one.
this legendary Japanese
Yes,
fighting
bud.
game
Oh, I
series
love you.
has
Thank you.
continued to evolve.
Perfect.
Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now we're excited to
Here we go.
officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the
Damiani calls it.
exclusive
Flip?
first gameplay footage.
Is it a flip?
Enjoy.
Come on, Blanca.
So
Make
let's see if
Kimberly.
it-
Right?
There's our first world premiere.
premiere.
First world premiere.
Character at the end of the last one.
Oh,
nice.
look
Yeah,
at
that's
this.
totally
Look
a
at this. I like.
America's Heroes.
I like.
Let's get this mission started.
There we go. There we go. Looking good.
Facial
Sick.
hair.
Oh,
Hair,
man.
Bruiser.
Yeah, this is cool. This is exactly what we want.
Definitely better than the Fortnite skin.
Yeah.
This will be a good fight.
Dude,
Got you in my
stage
sights.
looks so clean.
The thing tied around his shoulders.
Ooh.
Time to end this.
Dope.
Fire. Double. Seven.
Sick.
I'm just on another level.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Butterfly knife home.
Thought he was pulling out a butterfly knife.
Yeah, stabs him.
Finish him.
Sounds like shades.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. 2 world
World
premieres already.
premiere.
Oh boy.
It's all about the comb. All right. Next,
What
it's
did he
time for
say?
a
It's all about
brand
the
new
comb.
game
All about
announcement
the
here
co-
at
oh,
Summer
oh,
Game
oh.
Fest. Check this out.
Whoa. Keighley.
Here it
So
is.
wait, we're
Number
saying
2.
world
Keighley's
premiere
like,
before
"What's
and
up?"
after every
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
Dude,
Here we go.
is this
Angeles.
Callisto?
Do you recognize what that is, Huber?
This is Alien, dude. This is
Aliens.
Aliens.
Do you
That was,
recognize
This is
that?
Aliens. Look at the gun.
Yep.
Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay,
Is it
but
DLC
there was
for...
a problem.
Maybe James Cameron is going to be here. There's Damiani.
Yeah,
Hey!
man.
Holy
James
smokes.
Cameron.
Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Let's get a
Ready to
whole
make it.
block of games.
Releases of One Piece.
This is another bug hunt, sir.
Take the lead.
Bug soup.
Stand up, fight.
3 players.
Oh, I feel like John Barenthal's about to walk in.
Oh, this is cool.
This ain't good.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
What we found was a new kind of evil,
There's no way this is just
and it
DLC.
found us first.
Fire Team Elite.
It feels like it, but
It
yeah.
might be.
I will be hurt.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, what is that?
This
Android
wasn't
combos?
Uh-oh.
Retreat! Retreat!
Light him up!
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go!
I think this has to be DLC.
Alvarez, through that door!
At least it's a brand new game.
Hold that door, Sergeant!
Yeah, I said world premiere. So I-
betray people in this game.
Yeah, it did say world premiere. You're right.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to be a new game, but if you, I
True.
don't know.
I
yeah.
know what I saw in there,
It feels Fire Team Elite.
It does.
Okay.
but I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Oh, man. Wet gore.
Good one.
And someone
Oh,
needs to know.
damn.
They're in trouble.
Good shot.
Aliens. Dark Descent.
Yo!
Descent.
Here we go. Here we
it's
go.
isometric.
Oh,
It's isometric. Damiani's
interesting.
out.
Okay.
That's so hilarious.
Isometric
That
co-op.
team.
They do like the most
One
The
After
action-
all
it actually
that.
makes it
trailer,
worse.
and like here's
To
the
not
second.
show
Oh, by the
more
way,
of
there's
that.
the game.
Oh my gosh.
What a way to pull
Everyone
out.
is so mad right now.
Yeah,
I know
I
people
know.
are
Yeah.
screaming.
I know.
People are screaming
Yeah.
right now.
Callisto
Yep.
Protocol.
Oh
The
my
creative
God.
forces behind the
That's
Dead
funny.
Space
I hope you
franchise.
can rotate that
Today,
camera.
You just
I
move
am
straight
thrilled
to
get show
Callisto.
you the first
If you can rotate the
raw
camera,
gameplay alongside
it
its
might be
creator
okay.
Glenn Schofield.
That was
First,
marketing
here's the
tactics from
quote-unquote
10 years ago.
Schofield
Yeah,
cut
sneaky.
of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Three
little more
three
gore.
world premieres already. Okay, those that took the over are feeling pretty good right now.
Count them.
What was it? Over under what?
15,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Yeah. Bip.
Bip.
We're
Every
talking
time.
about the
Bip.
actual premieres, though, right? Not the amount of times the graphics come up.
Take a look outside.
Never specified.
Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon?
Isn't this same? This
Same
is the same, just a
thing,
little more
yeah.
gore. That's right. That's right.
Probably
Yeah, but he said it were all
Just like
gameplay
you
too, right?
would've been if I
Yeah.
hadn't fished you out of that
Imagine.
wreck.
Wait,
Switch
but they
over to
can
it.
call this a world premiere?
So whatever you're holding
You haven't seen
on
this
to
trailer
right
before?
there,
Okay.
We've seen parts
That's
of
your
this
role.
trailer.
Yeah.
you gotta
Same
let
so
that go. Because you're new.
Yeah, this is the same so far, I think.
Yeah.
mostly.
Entirely
If not completely.
in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Rebirth.
Ew.
So hyped. God
Oh man, that's pretty cool.
damn. Love the kickback on his pistol.
Nice.
And wait for the bat bash.
Oh,
It's the
be
best.
Satisfied. Yeah, that kickback was nice.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Oh, that was new.
Stage
More bat.
fatality.
Yeah, more bat in this.
Stomp to his face.
Oh, yeah. That's a nasty critter.
Oh my god.
You think he's gonna be okay?
That's the Resident Evil 4 kill right
Behold-
there.
Yeah, that
Holy
was
crap.
gnarly.
Behold the fountain of blood. We like it.
Yep. Yep.
Well done.
Yep.
Callisto Protocol.
I need it.
Day one edition.
Day one. I need it. Need it.
Yeah, you were at first playthrough, you don't want to try for no deaths. You want to see
That's
those
right.
deaths.
We know what
Yeah,
you're
honestly,
And
take
joining
me.
now, Glenn
Joy.
Schofield, striking distance.
I like how tired
first of
and
all,
like beleaguered the guy
congratulations.
looks.
This
He's
game
just
looks
like, fuck
absolutely
this.
incredible. I gotta say, the fact that you have built this team
On the cover, I
this
mean, not
studio,
this
guy.
new
No,
IP,
no, I see
shipping
it.
this December.
Oh,
all
okay.
COVID.
Yeah,
blows
not the
me away.
I thought you
dev.
meant
The dev is like,
Not the
crunching.
dev.
Thanks for having us.
Reading
I
marketing
really do
material all night
appreciate
on the
it,
red
Jeff.
eye.
And for a second, just give me a second.
Schofield.
I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known
Jeff's
you
like, we didn't
16,
schedule
17
this. We
years
didn't
now,
plan for this.
And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Shout out to
I know.
Keighley. Shout out to
Thank you
Keighley.
so much. And
Keighley,
yeah,
you
it's
go.
so
No
fun to
live
do these
audience,
shows
though,
and
'cause they would've
to
clapped
show
there, right?
This game, so people
Yeah.
saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today
I didn't
is
really
that you
expect
just brought
one.
a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away,
What
I
do
think,
we
when they
think
see
about
it.
this
But
visual
tell us a bit about what are we going to
production
see
These,
so
It's
far?
good.
these theater lighting on the bottom of the stage caught
Yeah.
my eye.
I
You heard?
think Jones is gonna like those.
I think he might be.
I forgot about
dazzled.
that bet.
We're supposed to be keeping an eye out for
and you're
some
gonna see,
flashlights here.
some
I'm nervous
new
without the
enemies,
live
some
audience. That right
brutality,
away
some,
cuts down the possibility
just
of
about everything.
flashlights we're
We're
going to spot.
showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them
I
apart.
love it.
It's great.
Hell yeah.
And then check out the nice ending we have, where we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way.
This
a
guy's
very
gruesome
unique-
depths.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, this
job.
guy's like a monster. I love it.
Yeah, you're gonna like
We'll
it.
chop him up like a
Dedication,
salami
the hard
and
work.
put him in a
You
bag
guys
for
are
delivery.
amazing.
We rip his head off.
I
It's
think
cool.
you'll enjoy
I
it.
guarantee
Glenn, I
it.
gotta say, what you guys are shipping this year,
This
this
is too
looks
good.
like a world-class next-gen game.
wait.
It's rare
Looks
that teams
fun.
are bringing something out like this year, and let's
Yeah,
let the
Aliens
footage
had
speak for itself.
flashlights
Glenn
in it.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay.
Nice.
Callisto Protocol.
Soak it in.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a good vibe.
Oh, no.
Coming loose.
Uh-oh. Things went wrong.
Patient 0.
Holy smokes.
I kind of like this idea of like a hologram audio log.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, those are fun.
Batman style.
Oh, man.
There it is.
What? The grip. Here we
The
go.
grip.
Feel the grip, baby.
That's one of my favorite things to do, too, is just grabbing things and throwing them around.
Yeah.
It's just like this. guys.
A physics playground with the grip.
That was a cut, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a-
Yeah, that felt like a cut.
I was gonna ask
Chop it down.
dodge button. It seems like.
Look at that pipe.
Yeah, dude. The melee pistol combo is.
It's either a cut or they don't have like a
Get it.
transition animation.
Yeah, there's like no. Yeah, because
Yo.
it looked again.
Confirm the
There was a
kill right
critical-
there.
I think that's the kill he was
CJ vibes. Let's go. Just like pop, 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 pop.
So did he deactivate that door so more bad guys can't come through it?
Yo, this armor now.
I
Yeah.
missed it.
There we go.
Yeah, there's the
Light up
fan.
that fire up that stage fatality.
Do you think we will go through this fan in this
Oh.
trailer? Do you think that's how
Oh,
we'll
maybe,
die?
maybe. Yeah. That might be the end, huh?
That gun's
gonna
very
throw a couple.
dead big.
It's the cutter for sure.
Yeah.
There we go. Chop him up.
And even pulling and throwing
Yeah.
in space.
Yeah, pretty framey.
Same people.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no!
Oh.
Bravo. Bravo.
I love it so much.
That just happened. All right,
Put him on
here we
Little
go.
Island.
This October, Call of Duty
This is
Modern
cool.
Warfare 2
Mad
arrives.
Max.
Infinity Ward is once again returning
There ain't
to
this
its
much
roots for a
Aquacola in
modern-day
Mad
action
Max.
game. And today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in.
Yeah,
with
They're
Johanna
still doing the
Ferris,
port thing?
head
We're going to the
of Call of
docks.
Duty.
They're going back to the docks.
We're going to the docks.
It's gonna be this stage, right? The prologue stage.
Because
on
they
the boat.
filmed it 2 months ago or whatever.
100%. They're going through the whole level.
Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty
Well,
with
like
the launch of
2007,
Modern
but-
Warfare 2. We are back, we are
OG
bigger,
Call, dude.
and we are bringing the
Ain't outside.
entire team.
Let's go.
Price,
Oh.
Gaz, Soap, Alejandro,
Keep an eye out for
and of
flashlights
course,
here.
Ghost.
Definitely.
Couple
We needed a
very
stage
possible,
big enough
right?
to debut Call of Duty in a whole
Might
new
be
way.
on the ends of the guns or
Inspired
something.
by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs,
Yeah.
cargo ships, and staggering
Oh, I
odds are
love
just the
cargo
beginning.
ships.
This is one of the
Here
best
is
prologue
Modern
levels. I
Warfare
love
2.
it. If it is. Yep. Classic.
Oil rig.
Pretty sure the original's on ship, right?
What we get in the interest of time?
I think so.
We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap. Actual, we're set.
This could be a trap.
Ambush. Look at those barnacles. Barnacle
I
tap.
hate the barnacles. I hate them.
Oh, sorry. I called attention to the barnacles. Barnacle tech.
Good barnacle tag.
I want full containment. You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1 making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
I really liked Modern Warfare 1. Actually, it was good.
Well, this isn't a remake. It's an all-new game. It just has the same name.
Room clear.
You know what I
Coming out.
Yeah.
Reboot, reimagine, remake, remaster.
Is it even
whatever you wanna
that,
call
though?
it.
I think it's just a sequel with the same name.
Stairs are slippery.
That was a good shot.
Body sliding down.
Yeah.
Balcony door undone.
Yeah, I'm liking the water streaming off of everything.
Looks excellent.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Oh, what a way to
Going
go.
to ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
We went right on crazy.
We need to move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving. We gotta roll. Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's no
Curtain
time.
reminded me of
All shadows.
just
Missiles
two
on the
down there.
helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies off.
Nice.
Their audio's gotten so much better over the last
I was
few
gonna.
years.
That's one of the things I noticed in this whole trailer. The audio.
Battlefield used to be like way ahead of it in my mind.
Yeah.
The last few years they've really closed the gap. They're probably better.
Yeah, what's with this container they want?
Where are the controls? On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile was
I mean, if this is a trap, it's a very poor trap. They're all dead.
Stop that launch.
Here we go.
I thought they were gonna go underwater there for a second. Oh man.
One back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this vessel, yeah? How do we board? Take the ramp. Hold tight, Naiad.
I bet this looks pretty badass in an IMAX right now.
Oh,
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
Bet
Missile
this is
controls are on the bridge.
Let's have ourselves a
Yeah,
gun
let's
fight.
have
Yeah,
ourselves
the
a
shifting
gunfight.
stuff, so good.
Stuff is sliding around like this in security.
I was gonna say nothing's battened down on this ship. Did you see that? The tarp that was blowing
They're
earlier. It
leaving
looked
a hurry,
cool, but you're saying
apparently.
what kind of sailors are leaving a tarp not unbattened?
I think they took off in a hurry.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
they were tying it
they're-
down,
yeah,
and
they're
they
trying to stop
okay.
with the
They were just tying it.
controls.
Okay, so they're just tying it down.
Although there is that story, Don, have you heard that about the rubber duckies?
Oh, they got lost in that ship.
Okay.
Yeah, like a container of
Say.
rubber duckies
I love that.
went over.
Like a billion
and then
rubber
like
ducks.
they just show up around the world.
I like that.
I'm moving.
All right. This is a good enough shotgun for you, Huber.
I like the pump a lot more. We gave it best shotgun that year. 2018 maybe. One of my favorite guns in the game is the Modern Warfare reboot shotgun. I love it so much. No, it's fine.
On the bridge. Okay. Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
Watch the container. X-ray down.
Course right. Channel 1, the missile's first launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when someone would be playing this on a stage?
Yeah.
Right. But even though it's not quite live,
Yeah.
this is what we've been missing from the other things, right? Like we haven't been seeing these
I love this.
level walkthroughs.
I was just thinking because if the person died back there, they almost died, you know?
Right, right.
Shadow 1,
Like-
drone explosive.
God, I gotta redo it.
Oh, yeah. Cut.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
That'd be such a Something good. Wow, that night vision. Now in this montage, we might have seen a flashlight. I think we saw it. Maybe, I don't know. There's
Are
a
we
lot
just
there.
looking for flashlights at all? Because there's been a
Pre-order
bunch.
now.
I was
Yeah.
looking. No, I
Access
didn't
to
see
the
any.
open
What do you
beta.
mean?
Oh,
There were?
chat's calling them out every time.
Oh,
There's been a
really?
bunch. Yeah.
Okay. I saw
Alien
a
had like 3 or 4.
That's what we're talking
my
about.
goodness,
And
we're
Alien is now up from Long
We're
Beach.
already
Yeah,
over?
Great to see
Were
you.
they
How's everything?
illuminated?
It's great.
Yeah.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from
Wow, look at the
Infinity
lights
Ward.
now.
So
I was lost in the moment.
we
That's
saw
the
the
stuff I'm
first
talking
gameplay.
about.
Thanks for that
These
extended
lights on the
sequence.
ba-
Looks
the
incredible.
foreground of the stage
Jeff,
are
tell us a bit about
very
that
nice.
mission.
This
Where
is
is
the
that
kind of
set in
stuff
the game?
that's
What
going
are
to
we
catch
seeing?
Brandon Jones'
Absolutely.
eye.
So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price.
No leading.
And,
No leading Jones.
Gaz.
Cute overalls.
Garrick.
He's not watching.
They're not
He's not
actually
watching.
in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, I got to shout out to IW. This was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed. But it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay.
Cruising for a bruise.
So again, I'm very excited.
Of the chapter
can't wait. I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Geoff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step
color
change,
coordinated
what we're
her
calling
top
a
to the logo.
transformational.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2.
If you did a little color key on it, she'd look pretty awesome.
Yeah,
also,
she'd
like
just
virtual
be
reality.
arms and a head. It'd be
virtual reality.
There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. So it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Geoff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back.
Here we go.
With a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
30
I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored
Monkey Island
to
or
share
what?
this very first
Oh, Monkey Island probably, huh?
30 years.
Yeah, I bet it is Monkey Island.
Another world premiere. I'm hoping for that Cave 3D.
No.
30 years.
Is this Sierra?
Yo, Pitfall? Load Runner?
Dude. World? Is it Blade Runner?
Load Runner.
Load Runner.
Load Runner.
Maybe.
Like another world or something?
I thought it was out of this world, but
Yeah, the different names in different regions.
Chad's thinking Flashback.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's that?
That makes sense. Flashback.
Oh.
Day 9's got the scoops on this.
Yeah, Day 9. Yeah,
Flashback.
Flashback.
That's
Glad you got it.
Back squared, actually, right?
True, yeah.
Really cool.
That's coming out.
Winter 2022. Yeah, I gotta give you dates down when they pop up.
I was like 3 years old.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the
These environments, is that real fog or is this animated?
Look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this.
2017 early access soon.
You see this.
Another world premiere. Wow, we're gonna blast past this 15, I think.
Yo, already like it.
Yeah.
Make love to that
Yep.
pistol.
I had totally forgotten which game this was. I thought it was
Yeah.
a top-down one. But
No. I knew it wasn't top down, but I had forgotten the details.
Oh,
as
is this
well.
the one from the Painkiller people?
there are like 30
Yeah.
games with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
name just like this right now.
Yeah, because this looks like Painkiller.
This looks
Love
neat.
it. Painkiller hide. Where's my stake gun?
Yeah, astronauts is Adrian.
Also, one of my favorite things of all time, shooting a revolver like Doc Holliday. So sick.
It's like a spirit bell. What was that about?
This is cool.
Yeah, this looks neat.
Yeah, I'm ready to play this right
Dude,
now.
yeah, these very old school guns. Bolt action.
Love bolt
There's like
action.
flame spells and like M1 Garands or whatever.
Magic, yeah. Oh.
Splah.
There it is. There's a crossbow.
I like that side stuff.
What's happening? Something big's happening with this crystal here.
New powers. Oh, he's gonna jump into it? That was
That was a tease.
That was odd. Yeah, pay off that crystal. What's happening there? Wish list now. Will do.
Sign me up.
Will do.
Yeah, sign me right up. Put my name on the
Looks
dotted
like
line
a
there.
fun-
Next up
fun little
comes an
ride.
ambitious new game from a new independent studio
Love
in Europe,
ambition.
Keep 'em coming,
starring some
Geoff.
very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
All right, another.
It's like a world premiere every 2 minutes.
It's gonna be Tom Holland.
Officer Taylor, Medlog
It's Troy Baker.
29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Yo, is this
Whoa.
2049?
Solis, everything okay in there?
Yo, Solaris, the video game.
Yeah. It's just a 75-hour meditation on marriage in space.
Fort Solis.
That's the game, just like
Yeah, you're just
stressed.
like, oh god, I'm really depressed in space.
Lonely. Kind of lonely.
Whoa.
Really lonely.
Yeah, getting really lonely.
Yo, did Alex Nolan write this?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, there's that tree from
Mass Effect.
Something is going
I feel like a tree on the Citadel to me.
The car did look a little Mass Effect-y,
to
actually.
find out
but-
what
Did
it is.
actually.
Fort Solis.
Fort Solis.
Sign me up.
Yeah, shit. Why not?
Mars.
Get Joss to Mars.
That's something brand new, and look who it is.
That's
Troy
something
and
brand
Roger
new.
in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And, of course, my character will be, at times, in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Geoff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. It's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift.
That's a good
meaning
bet for next
Mars
year.
and
How many
Earth
times
are
will people
really
thank
far
Geoff?
apart from each
One
other.
thing
Orbits
actually
around
I've
the sun.
noticed here,
So
Ben
help
is
is
getting
not a simple
nervous
call
if
away.
he's watching this
I
because
gotta ask,
the
I think a lot of
distance
people see
Keighley
this
has been
thing and they'll probably
keeping
wonder-
from. I don't know if
Oh,
you guys know
right.
this.
Putting an arm around
Right?
anybody.
His
Yeah.
final bet
independent
was
studio in Europe that's making this, but with
if
huge
Keighley would
production
sort of
values, I'm
embrace
curious, like,
someone with his
how did you guys
arm,
get
and so
attached to this? Tell
far
us a bit
they've
about the
kept the
background.
real.
That's
I
his
will say
final
that
bet?
2020
Yeah.
to me was
Man,
the
I aimed way
most
too high.
impactful
You went
year.
bonkers.
It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this
Whoops.
unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that
But everyone
forced
was
the way
behind-
that we looked
rallying
at
behind
everything as a
yours,
society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller.
Troy
We
Baker's
want it to
hair looks
feel
like he was
Dead
like the
Space
Magnavox
meets,
logo guy.
Duncan
It's
Hines.
like-
I was like, sign me up. I'm into
Too
that.
cool.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah,
full,
it looks. It
performance
doesn't look
capture.
bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah.
Throw us a
Important.
bone
So,
here.
I'm gonna
Throw
let
us
the
a
game
bone.
speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But
no
this is a
comment.
game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we
Okay.
said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative
Put your
is a
mic
huge
on,
element to
Hubert.
this. They didn't waste
I feel like I
any
could rock his
resources
outfit, but I would
on
need
the performance for
button
sure.
one
I
extra
got to tell
button.
one quick
Extra,
story.
yeah.
I
If I
couldn't
can.
pull that off.
It was one
Or
of our favorite
one
moments.
fewer.
My collarbone would be protruding.
There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached us in a completely different way than anything
Chat
I've ever
wants
done
to know
before.
if you
He
have
says,
chest
I want
hair,
to know
Huber.
the story of this fight.
No, not
And
really,
so
no.
Roger and I
A little-
sat down
barely,
and said,
barely,
these
a
are
little
our
bit.
characters are, and he goes,
A
give
little
me 1
bit,
hour
Chad.
and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious. And we
It's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited.
big stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent
What are they
studio
talking
that's
about?
teaming up with you
He's
guys.
talking about
We
a
can't
stunt
wait to
coordinator.
collaborate.
Troy
Roger, thanks for joining us.
He didn't think
here.
he could do
Happy to be here.
stunts, but a stunt
Thank you.
coordinator
All right,
believed in him.
appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting
Dead
new
Space?
game,
No.
which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This
Oh.
one is going to grab
Didn't
you.
expect that. in
Bloodworth.
Bloodworth.
I wish you were here, chat. The energy that
Yeah,
shot through
pulse.
Bloodworth.
There was a pulse that spread through the studio.
Yeah.
I am on board.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
This looks
fish on a wire.
this looks spooky.
Yeah.
It's like a control moon base or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see that? There's like a little
Oh,
skeleton
look at
hand or
that.
something
That looks
reaching out.
great. Does that count as a flashlight?
Oh,
I mean, it's a flashlight.
It's a
No,
flashlight.
you know, well,
Jen.
now we specified
You
handheld.
didn't see the
That
You
might
flashlight.
have
don't see
been-
the
you
flashlight, but
just
you
saw
see that there is a
light.
flashlight.
That might have been helmet mounted,
I think the spirit of the bed is seeing that the
Yes.
His
flashlight
gun
though.
is a.
and it has to be handheld.
Oh.
It can't be mounted on
I
something.
thought he was gonna put that cassette tape in his gun. This reminds me. What was that game where you're on the moon?
Uh-oh,
Yo.
Terminator.
Teen. Yeah, that's what it was.
Looks like a
That's a
T800.
Terminator right there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Chat, I'm James Cameron.
Uh-oh.
I watched T2 last night.
Oh my goodness. Look at this thing.
I think this is routine, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Routine.
routine, dude.
What the hell?
Wow.
This game has been in the works for like 1 billion years, I think.
Well, it's
Really?
shaping up.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a
Looks like
call,
it's
Isla.
shaping up.
Nice.
Routine.
Doesn't
a
that
little
look
tease.
great?
Just another
That was
routine
coming
call
to
from
Xbox
Isla.
and PC.
Doesn't that
First
look
announced
great?
A decade ago, and is now officially back.
Chat
I
remembered
can't
the
wait to
name.
see more.
Nice.
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently
Bossman?
Be careful.
Fortnite
Don't
as
step
the
in that water,
foundation.
Jeff.
Yeah, he's
The
very
Rock.
nervous.
There it is.
Welcome
time?
to Summer Game Fest. How
It's
are you?
time.
What's up,
It's in
everybody?
the gym, of course.
Yes.
What is up
Rocky
to
Maivia.
That's the
Summer
real
Game
Rock.
Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theater.
Oh, I'm jealous, dude.
Good shout out, theaters.
Feels
The
bad.
Rock, dude, with the
Gotta shout it
IMAX
out.
shout out.
Feels bad.
Damn it.
And smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy.
Okay, all right. Well,
Wow.
You guys know me.
Rock is a
by
busy
a lot of
guy.
nicknames.
What was the bet
The
about
Rock,
this?
La Roca,
Him or
Digital
Diesel more in-game
Uncle
character.
Handsome,
Oh,
Sexy
in-game.
Man
So
Alive,
far,
Yeah,
we've seen
so far we don't
zero.
count.
Big Drink Energy.
Do you think this is
Always
his
room for a
house, his
cheesy
personal
joke.
gym in his
There's always
house?
room for the extra large
Because
cheese
I've
cutter,
always
especially
wanted to
when
see
I'm
that.
delivering, and I deliver them often.
Yeah.
Big yard back there, yeah.
You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise
There
in
it is.
gaming that happened.
I thought he was
You know
gonna say
me
Man in
as
Sports
the
Entertainment.
Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me
Foundation's
becoming
dope.
a foundation, but also I got to say that
I'm all
I've
about
had
him.
such a pleasure.
Is that the Fortnite thing?
working
Yeah,
with,
it's the character.
Epic Games and the teams over
Yeah,
there. And
the
we
press
cannot
release says
wait to show you
routine
what we have in store for the
re-revealed.
future.
Okay,
And
yeah.
speaking of the future,
Because they revealed
in
that
the
like a
future,
billion years
you
ago.
will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around
See
the
me
world
at
who
movie
know the
trailer
Black Adam
time?
mythology, he is ruthless, he is
He's got his,
unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this.
He can beat
Black
Superman.
Adam has the powers of
Pan and a
Superman.
lot of fires. What's
but
the
the only
saying? He's got a
difference,
lot cooking.
well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st. I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only.
Pitching all kinds
And
of
you
stuff.
guys have
Yeah,
to
there's like
see
3
the
ads in here.
Pitching
power
3 or 4 things. What
and
else you got
DC
to hot?
Fortnite.
Not only the best though,
Black Adam.
the best too is
Lana,
you pay him
Black Adam,
so
it
he
was
can
a-
pitch
So he can
things.
hawk
Yeah,
you
yeah.
other
Like,
things.
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought we
yeah.
invited, no
I was
offense,
born-
Rock.
Yeah.
We're
born to
here
play
for
the man
Fortnite.
Black.
Yeah.
And I'm
James
honored
Cameron
to
doing
show it to you
this.
guys on
What about
October
you,
20th.
James Cameron, Ryan Cameron?
So
Dude,
until
James
then,
Cameron is like in post
healthy,
right now,
stay
color
safe,
correcting
stay
water.
focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass. Enjoy your
We
gaming,
will if you will.
and I'll see you down the road.
You got
This
it.
is Black Adam.
You got it, Rock, baby. Here we go.
Black Adam,
Oh, hold it.
what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
Bond.
Whoa.
Yo,
on.
Pierce?
He's
Pierce.
Dr. Fate.
Until I died.
It's pretty hype casting.
Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel
War
before
ready.
no one.
Wow.
You can be the destroyer of this world,
Nice.
or you can be its savior.
IMAX. This thing's sharp.
Oh yeah, Superman movie, IMAX.
That's up to you.
Behind you!
Cool.
That was cool. And it's The Rock. Usually
Very nice.
usually good movies.
Looks
you know?
good. Looks good. Here we go.
Outriders, Worldslayer.
Outriders, here we go.
Hey, all right.
What are you gonna do, Outriders?
Oh. Yeah, this is. Don't get us muted, please. Outriders.
Remix. So yeah, kind of makes sense too, because the expansion is kind of like a remixing.
Yeah.
What's old is new
Remix
again.
vibes.
You know,
Gotta
maybe you
remix,
haven't played in a while.
remix.
Remix. I'm always down for like a snow beast.
Yes. I love snow beasts. I love snow caves.
Yes. Some kind of snow beast.
That's kind of cave. Snow cave.
Not enough snow beasts in From games. I know there are some, but not enough. Need some more snow beasts. I'd only take a little longer than like 10 seconds of silence. Yo, that's always a fun move, spiking them on the thing. It's a good one.
Worldslayer. Wow.
June 30th.
Coming quick.
As someone who finished Outriders,
Yeah, what do you think?
all of that looked like more of the same.
Wait.
You know, I think it was
Endgame reveal.
Endgame. That's what everyone wanted.
Switch.
I think the trailer didn't do a good job of showing me what was new. But
Right,
it looked, like I know it was new, but
a
it
minute.
still looked the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Switch montage.
Little sizzle reel.
We're gonna see some Donkey Kong.
Good things are going on. Yes. Excited. Wow. Switch is still cooking. Oh, this thing is still going.
Oh no, you're a little quickie.
more
Like
coming.
it's the old guard, dude. Oh, that Switch. It's got some life left in it.
Hobbling along. Oh.
Fall Guys.
Oh man, there was
I feel like we're.
there was
I
a
feel
Fall
like
Guy
this is a legit ad
bet.
break.
There was a Fall Guy bet that didn't make the cut. We had too many bets. I'm sorry, we tried to get it in.
I think you're right, bud. This does feel like a legit ad break.
So yeah, it was related to Fall Guys falling. Just so you know how many Fall Guys would fall.
That was one.
That was one there.
There was one earlier too. That's like 3.
Well, the earlier looked like a jump, I thought. Was there 3 already?
2 maybe. At
2
least.
maybe? No, I think the over-under was pretty high.
This is a high budget
I think it was like
trailer here.
30 or something. See, that's none of these count as falls.
That was a slide.
Did he fall off?
That
after
one
the slide?
fell kind of in the back seat. It fell over.
I imagined we were going to get like thousands falling. So it would have gone on the under, at least for this. Maybe we'll see more Fall Guys, though. Of course, the events are just beginning.
That was so fun to see Courage
still
and
season
Ray in
1,
that
yeah.
Fall
Is it a
Guys
new
piece, and you can
chapter,
play and
free-for-all?
download Fall Guys for free,
Yeah.
starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to
Holy
announce
smokes.
a brand new game and universe from a new team
new-
of legendary
introducing an entire new
developers.
universe?
Check this out.
New universe.
Ex-Blizzard game.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. Yep.
There it
North
is.
Carolina time.
we're waiting for this. Blood's curiosity will be satiated here.
My biggest
Lights.
curiosity is just what Huber thinks.
Yeah.
I don't know how I care so much.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Would that count as a flash? I don't know. To me, it looked.
Now we're talking.
Have a little Star Wars little doo-doo-doo.
Big time.
Command, I may be onto something.
Shard.
Shards, dude. Top 10 most powerful things in a video game. Collect
Okay.
those shards, or stop the bad
Shield
person
of
from
shards.
getting the
Yeah.
shards.
Repeat, I have it.
The whole point of Dolmen is shards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shards are big in Dolmen.
Oh, so big.
Dude. Shards, dude.
Yeah.
Aren't shards the dolmen?
Yeah.
Dolmen
is
shards.
a
Dolmen are shards in Dolmen.
Oh my god. That's not a
Oh, good
dragon.
thing she got those shards.
That's
They
like
call
a
them fragments,
I would
though,
say
I
this is
think.
like a gargoyle more than a dragon, right? This isn't a dragon.
Yeah. It's not a dragon.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Hold on now.
Yeah, it's more of a demon.
I got a vibe like it was going to transform there a little bit. Kaiju. It's like a mini kaiju. Bullet sponge.
Seriously, taking the shots.
Will it be a rocket sponge? Nope.
Oh.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
I love when a human rides on a mech shoulder.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Hell's coming with it.
Into space, apparently?
Stormgate.
Wow, 2023 beta. That's a little advance warning.
Yeah, the bullets felt really weak.
But it's also just a CG trailer.
Yeah. Not
Notch it
interested?
Up.
There
Another
you have
world
it,
premiere.
Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name
I don't think
and
the
some
trailer did a
details.
lot to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise.
Yeah, so how do you get RTS out of that trailer?
Yeah, exactly.
So Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm.
Not enough RTSs are
Unleash
for it.
the infernal host on future Earth.
Ah.
And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about
So
the
that is a
sides
storm.
in this
That's
Oh,
why I carried it.
Yeah,
Starcraft
we're
Stormgate
unveiling
now,
our
but
first
it all
two
makes
factions.
sense.
There will be
It all
more.
makes
So
sense.
the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine. But any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre.
I keep trying to
and be
cut
innovative.
to close-ups
First off,
in their
approachability,
stream because I'm
for one
sitting in
thing,
front of
we're
the
free to
switcher.
play,
I keep trying to
but
cut
no-
sooner.
no
Like almost
nothing
reach
like
to the
that.
switcher like 3
Just
times to be like, go
lower
close,
that
go
barrier
close.
to
He's
entry to
talking.
get players in. But we're also really trying to be a
They're
lot more
putting the
social.
stage on
So you'll
full
be able to play
display.
the
Yeah,
campaign
they paid for it.
cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little
2v2
surprise, I think we've got
competitive,
some
my
first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets
There's a
that we're building
Stormgate
in Unreal
unleashing
Engine
hell.
5.
Wow. Well, I love it. Now, 2023, you said for the
There's
beta,
that
so people can
gargoyle.
sign up now, get ready. And
More of
I'm
like
just so
a-
thrilled that there is a
I don't know,
brand
like
new
League of Legends-y look to it
RTS
than I
franchise
thought
coming
it
from
would
you
have.
guys and your
Yeah.
background and what you did.
cartoony,
We're so
yeah.
excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having
3
us. here. Really
screenshots.
Good
Awesome.
luck,
All right,
Frost
Giant, Stormgate. Keep an eye out for it.
All right.
Now it's time for
You got one eye
another
open.
indie
Yeah.
game announcement.
Yeah,
that I'm
so
excited to
Brad
share
got to
with you.
check out a
Highwater.
presentation
Check this one out.
a few days back, so
Oh, nice.
we'll get
Good
we'll get
morning,
his thoughts on
Highwater
it
dwellers.
sometime.
Highwater Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Dope.
This is a movie I'd watch for sure.
Look
Yeah.
at this.
Actually, looks like that
Sea of Solitude?
Hugh Jackman movie, Remembrance
it's
or
got Sea of
whatever.
Solitude vibes.
That shot, dude, with the building there.
Check this place out.
This is, dude. It's a tie-in to that movie.
Remix?
Kind of a Disco Elysium energy, maybe. A little
Yeah,
bit.
like Disco Elysium, Kentucky Route Zero,
Yeah.
Sea of Solitude.
You're signing up.
Highwater.
Maybe.
Highwater.
I might sign up.
I want to cruise around the water. Cruise around in that boat.
If the game is really sad,
What a
I'm in.
breathtaking trailer. Highwater is an adventure strategy
It's
game
colorful,
set in a
though.
world
Adventure
ravaged by
strategy
extreme
game.
climate
It looked like it
change.
could be pretty
Now,
sad.
I want it
speaking
to
of
be
the
sad
world
as
around
hell.
us, the
I mean,
conflict
it's about
in
climate
Ukraine is
change,
not
so
far from anyone's mind.
it's a
and impacted
documentary.
the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian
Yo,
studio with devs from Belarus
Replaced.
and
Replaced
Ukraine.
looks
Here
so
we go.
sick.
Long hoped to reveal a new trailer here
Yeah.
today, but we're
Dude. I'm
excited to see
understandably
this.
unable to complete it in time.
Go.
Oh.
Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers
Good luck.
impacted by the
Yep,
conflict.
you can do
Hope
it.
to be able to share your work at a future show.
We'll be here when you're ready.
Straight
All right, our
up.
next game is an official selection of the Tribeca
I like that. That was a
Games
nice way to handle
Festival.
it.
Yeah.
It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Out of the blue.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream
People
is
without
now
noses.
a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Oh!
Ooh, there might be some burning rubber in there.
Oh yeah, blood.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Looks cool.
It's like the Truman Show sequel.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Burning Rubber is only for Xbox.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach.
Oh.
Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for.
Did you not know they were going to the beach?
There's trouble in paradise.
Damn, those are some nice
and watch
shoes.
out. You don't want to get bitten. After
Yo,
many
someone
years
say the beach
of
is getting
rumors,
disturbed.
we'll
Somebody
finally
at
get
the
an
beach
update
get disturbed?
on this much anticipated sequel.
Is this what you want to call it?
Is Dead Island 2?
Yeah, Dead Island 2.
Is it? No.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Coffee stain.
No, this is.
Yep, it is. It's the jogger. Yeah, they're just redoing the trailer.
Wait, what?
They're redoing the same trailer.
Yeah, they're redoing it.
There's no way.
Yeah, they are. Watch.
Are you serious? I think so, don't they?
I mean, dogs, there's gonna be people
always
getting
right.
bit all over. Watch.
You're always right. You're always right about this.
You didn't have a mustache before, though, did you?
Oh, well, it's simulated.
We got trolled.
But the day the beach is being disturbed.
That's great.
Oh, it's so good. Wilhelm in there.
Oh.
Multiplayer?
Yeah, 4-player. Go.
Simulator 3.
I forgot there was a 2.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Me?
I thought that was maybe a joke.
I
thought it was a joke.
Yeah,
Did they
I
skip
thought it
2
was
and
a
just go to
joke.
3?
Yeah.
They might have
There you
skipped
have
it.
That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year
the hell
to the
was
Epic
2,
Games.
dude?
When did 2 happen?
Now, last year, Marvel
Oh,
and 2K
crap, Midnight
announced
Suns.
Marvel's Midnight
Chat
Suns,
also
a
confused?
tactical RPG.
Maybe there is not a 2.
studio behind
There might
XCOM
not
and
be a 2.
Civilizations.
Knowing
The
those
first from the Avengers
guys.
and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider
Good
for a
lineup,
battle
dude.
against
Midnight
Lilith,
Suns.
the mother of demons.
a
Today,
good crew.
we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
I'm really stoked for this.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Good music choice.
Man.
Oh god, remix, remix,
Oh,
remix,
God.
remix.
Courtesy of Metallica.
Courtesy of Metallica. Oh boy.
Burying
Our
us
copyright
right
strike
now.
will be courtesy of Metallica.
Bury,
too.
bury me, daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Yo.
Good lineup.
Maybe Geoff cleared it.
I didn't see him say anything specific about it, but I mean, he, you know, obviously invited us to co-stream.
And I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
You think Morbius will be in this game for the memes?
I mean, he could be completely unrelated.
Typical Parker look. It won't be Morbius, it'll just be I'm Jared gonna need Leto. some backup. No super.
That's cool.
No.
Blade is not in enough video games.
Right?
That suit is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Disco ball arms.
I feel like this game has such a 90s vibe about it that I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's out of Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god.
You have Demon Venom?
Yeah, that's what he.
That's.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
She's converting him.
Spider-Man, that's cool. The Defenders hype.
The Stinger.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Oh, that's
Weird
cut off.
cut.
That was a
Weird.
sharp cut.
That was a weird.
That was
weird.
short. We're moving on to the
Yeah.
wonderful world
Pointed
of Cuphead,
blade.
the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course
It's
DLC.
so
See
strange,
how they did
like,
that for Cuphead.
waiting
Joining me
years
now
for
is
this
Maya
DLC,
Moldenhauer
and
from
now it's,
Studio
like, sneaking
MDHR.
up on me.
So first
Yeah.
of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming
is
June
close.
30th on all major platforms. We
Same
are
day
thrilled.
as
Wow,
Sunbreak.
I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
Flex. What a flex, dude.
The earliest of actions right there.
What a flex.
Oh my god. Glad you already
Amped
have
up,
the
obviously,
platinum
gameplay,
for
it's
every
difficult.
game.
Completely
ever.
Completely
expect, but
unnecessary,
yeah,
Keighley.
look, you guys took it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is,
Another
definitely.
flex.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place
Mortimer
in an
Freeze
icy
is a
arena.
good name.
And
Very
features some of
good
my
name.
personal favorite attacks and
Also that
transformations.
shirt.
We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next, Smile.
Hard video game.
One of the hardest in recent memory. But so worth it.
I know, I gotta get back to the anime. I only watched this episode.
Boy, there's nothing like dying and then realizing you were so close.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Yo.
That was awesome.
It just looks beautiful.
The best animation in the industry, really.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead
Oh,
show.
Season
When
2.
I
Oh.
host Netflix's Geek
Got
Week,
it.
which will
Catch
include
up.
new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine.
What if the camera
then
just
Devolver's
snap
marketing
zoomed on his
countdown
shoes
right
right
now. Tomorrow after Geek Week,
The
there's
cameraman
Epic
is, like,
Games
in
Store
on the
Showcase
bets.
at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern with
You
news
never
on
know.
Rocket League
Never
and the
know who's
Tribeca
watching.
Game Showcase.
I wanted to cut
On
to
Sunday,
Keighley and it's nothing
don't
but
miss
his shoes
the Xbox
while
Bethesda
he's talking.
Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans.
I love how
about
Game
Neon
Pass gets
White,
like the
a
same
game where you
billing
play
as
an
the
assassin
console
from
itself.
hell.
Neon
Slays
White.
demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
My friend Ben's game.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, this game looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
This is my jam.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Sounds like Stephen Bloom.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is,
definitely.
Right?
Can I play this today?
They did have a demo for it, I think.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you
That
can
cat
win me over by
rules.
showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Yeah, I like the audio in this trailer.
4 freaks, 5 freaks. That is such a 10.
Dude, that's
next week.
Yeah, that's super
Yeah,
sick.
baby.
Sick.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision
Oh,
for
we
a
saw a little bit of this
fast-paced
before.
action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
So is he a single father or just one person who is also a
Right.
father?
I totally remember this dude. Sign me
Yeah.
up.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again. That whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner.
Can I play this today?
Time to rise up. Together.
Hell yeah. Is there a gun in that wall?
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. Well, I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore.
Bathroom fight.
Neither are you.
Very Mission Impossible bathroom.
We
Yeah.
washed this whole damn city down.
That is a weird nod. Okay, that's a joke. Dude, it's coming up. Hyped on that.
Such a
Hyped
cool
on it.
game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam, and will be
Ooh.
part of
Nice.
the
We
Baited.
can't play today.
Baited.
next
Thank
week.
you.
I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you
Sweet.
guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me
Heck
now is
yeah.
Megan from
Excellent.
Digital Extremes to
Dude,
talk
who called
all things
hacky sack being
Warframe.
shown
Megan, how you
during
doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now
Quiet
anyone
Titan.
watching on Twitch for more than 30
Love the
minutes,
Quiet
this show
Titans.
is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over
Oh.
your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done
Like a
incredible
hacky
things
sack?
with the game, and I know
Yeah.
you have TennoCon
space
coming
hacky
up
sack.
in
It's like a
July,
grenade
which
hacky
is your
sack.
big event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Yeah.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some
Quiet
really
Titan.
cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri Paradox is going to be what
This is
Tenno Live
another
is all
language to
about,
me.
and I'm
Yeah,
so
I
happy.
love
The
stuff like
team
this
worked
where I
really
have
hard
no
on
clue what they're
figuring
talking
it
Is
out
about.
for it, and I'm
character?
just
Is that a
really proud and
raid? Is that a
excited to show it.
mode?
Awesome.
We're gonna
well,
find
thanks
out.
so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right
Sick.
now.
Sick.
The very paradox. I don't know what that means.
My child.
Yo.
My friend.
Yes.
That's what I
was
thought.
done is done. New dangers. New choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Stakes. I don't know what it is.
Was the subtitle off center on the logo?
This is definitely a game I wish I played.
Oh yeah.
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 Her outfit is
We've
cool.
played it. We just haven't played a lot of it.
I don't know what the Deviri paradox is.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
That's a cool hood. I like that.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Starrail, an upcoming open-world space RPG.
What a name.
Yeah, a lot of space today from
Honkai
Genshin Impact
Starrail.
studio Hoyoverse.
It rolls
across
off the
both
tongue
consoles
nice.
and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
New and exotic realms.
Space RPG.
Dude, pretty much every game's been set in space.
That's true.
We're sick of Earth.
Listen,
Yeah, NBC for sure. The
you
sixth.
are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here.
This is gorgeous.
None of that matters. In the near future,
Star Ocean, what are you doing?
You will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Space train. That's cool.
Yeah.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading.
Yes, I want to play space guitars.
Yeah, drinking tea in an explosion, dude.
Yeah, this looks sick.
That's the you I like.
Yo.
Play
what-
today.
What was that?
She's giving him waifu power.
Yeah, power of love right there. Power of
It's
bonds.
the Honkai Starrail, blood. It's in your heart.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Husbandos too?
Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
The what?
Ciencho Lafu.
Yeah, that looked great.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to
This
Zenless
game-
Zone Zero,
this
their
game
next major new
looks
IP.
awesome.
It's a futuristic
Yes.
urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away.
Style
with what
for
I've seen
days.
So far, it was announced
Sick.
a couple weeks ago, and it has the
heard of
detail
this one, man.
of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style.
Yeah, you're
Here
gonna
is
love
the
it.
world premiere of
You're
a
gonna love
brand
it.
new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Boom, good noise.
It is kind of a bold move to just have ZZZ as your thing.
Good character outlines here.
Silhouettes.
Yeah. Silhouettes. Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
I can't wait.
Yeah, this is sick.
最終ターゲット排除
Yo.
Yeah, they had signups for the beta.
Every character looks awesome.
Yeah, the character design is really spectacular.
Sign me up.
But that's something that Genshin excels at too.
Same studio, he said, or?
I
What did he
think
say?
so.
He said something Genshin. I missed it.
Yeah, MiHoYo.
Oh, yeah.
One of my
Hoyo-
favorite
Hoyoverse.
reveals last year was
Here we
TMNT
go.
Shredder's
Give
Revenge,
it
which
to us,
reminds
Keighley.
all
We
of
know
those
you have it.
arcade games back in the day.
I got to play this on my
Nearing the
Steam
end of
Deck.
development, and the team
Seriously,
wanted to use
3
SGF
times,
as
Keighley.
a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps. Until
Here we
now.
go.
Mr. X Nightmare.
Is it Mr. X
Is
Nightmare
it time?
Here we go.
Is it time?
Let's do it. Or Casey Jones.
Casey Jones! There it is!
We knew it.
Dude, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was
Yes.
Dude.
Turtle
Okay, I'm
tenderizer.
saying too much.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, right?
I just
Right?
want to play now.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, dude.
Six players.
What?
What? X-Men Arcade.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
6 ways.
Oh, yeah. I saw burning.
That means one ally has to sit out.
Nope.
Lowest score at the end of each
Low
stage.
score. Yeah, there you go.
Look at his dance.
Dude.
Right now.
Come on. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Come on.
You've been waiting for this moment,
Come on.
Keighley.
You're
gotta
finished.
drop
Come
it.
on.
Yo, Game Boy.
Game Boy.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
All right.
Close.
The leaks were right.
Ooh, shit. Sorry, Neon White.
Shadow dropped that Cowabunga collection now.
Army Men chess match.
I am confused.
This feels like one of those weird Sony commercials.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
Live to play or whatever.
The person playing as Leo in that footage had amazing combos always compared to everybody else.
Kind of have like Saints Row vibes, but I don't think Saints Row.
This game is proud of its innocence.
Super people? Nice boots.
So about that Cowabunga collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the date on that one?
Oh, Cowabunga collection. Oh yeah, I don't know.
This feels like an ad for an Xbox 360 game.
Yeah.
Super people.
Super
Hey,
people.
it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, I guess. Humankind. Oh, we're in an ad block for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
We're in an ad block right now.
We thought that last time and it wasn't.
I mean, this is how
It
Geoff
is.
does ad blocks.
It is. It is. For
If
sure
it doesn't,
is.
if he doesn't say something
Yeah.
before it, it's an.
Yep.
This game is cute though.
Because Fall Guys was like very much an ad, and then he had the logo on stage, so it's so weird. It's getting weird.
We're getting so many copyrights. Look out.
I think Grieg is
How far
probably
will you
chill,
push
but who knows?
Humankind?
Although it is a dubstep remake.
Kind of far, I guess.
Oh, it's coming to
Yeah.
Game Pass. It's like, I was trying, like, what is the announcement? It's like
Humankind
Solis,
allows you to
that
shape
logo,
your
dude.
civilization by
Gets me-
combining a
it just
multitude of
gets me-
historical civilizations
gets me
from
going.
the
Yakuza 8,
ancient to
dude.
the
Where
modern
is it?
era.
It's time.
Serious.
One Piece is
One
celebrating
Piece.
its
Where's
25th
Brad?
anniversary this year.
Where is
Bandai
he?
Namco is bringing
Please
the
be good.
mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey.
Please
Monkey
be
D.
good.
Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming
Better be in chat,
JRPG.
freaking out.
He's playing it on
The
his Steam
Straw
Deck.
Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよあの島でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる空に伸びてるあの
Dude,
光
Oda
は
was
なん
like,
だ
oh yeah, that game. I wrote for that like 3 years ago. Glad it's like finally coming out.
ちょっと待ってるし変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてるこいつノックアップストリームだなんだありゃおい落ちるぞ任せろクードバーストいっけいっせい立て直すわよなんだよこれさせるかよすごい
Really went from 0 to 100 in 30 seconds, huh?
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Does this not look exactly like Dragon
Dragon
Quest XI?
Quest.
Does it not look exactly like Dragon Quest XI?
It's crazy.
One Piece Odyssey.
Brad, I'm gonna need you to take a picture of your mouth right now.
Your
I
game
want to
mouth.
see the drool dripping
It's a world
out,
created from your memory.
salivating. He's licking his lips.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas
Soul Hackers
launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Don't need it.
Not necessary.
Bingo.
God, this looks so good.
The blue cubes, though, it makes me feel like they're just gonna like walk onto the working stage.
Please.
You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
August
With so
filling
many
up.
new games
That was
featured
so
across
short.
SGF events, you might be
Yeah.
wondering how to plan for your summer gaming
That was
dreams.
almost nothing.
NerdWallet
Come on.
can help you find the smartest credit card to
You're
reward your
hearing
gaming
them. That's
purchases
it.
at nerdwallet.com.
Got to hear them.
Unnecessary.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles
the
with
ad
an
part of
additional
that.
25%
This is the
off
ad
eligible
part.
products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater.
Hubert, you
Be
can't
sure to
take
claim
off your
copy
headphones,
before
it's
the
your
sale ends
mic.
on June 16th. Tune into the Epic
Then
Games
stop
Store
talking.
Twitch channel for our summer showcase
Yeah,
on
we
June
can't
10th
hear you,
at
Woody.
2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
That's the trick.
We're
Just
taking a
don't
look
talk.
at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
You nuts?
There's a Samsung Gaming Hub. Yep.
sounds like to edit.
That logo brings me so much joy.
Yes. Here it is.
Mega Man Power Battle.
Yo, whoa, they got a lot of stuff
They
in
got
there.
a lot of stuff.
July
Why?
22nd.
I feel like there's...
Oh!
Strikers time.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun.
No holds barred
it
is a very
hurts.
weird phrase.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Only on
No
Nintendo
holds
Switch.
are barred.
Game rated everyone.
I
Also,
saw that.
no
I saw
Donkey
that.
Kong
I
jump
saw that
either, as far as I could tell.
610 is a review
I saw
score.
Donkey Kong one time.
Hi, my name
We
is
had the
Carl,
Donkey
and
Kong
I'm
jump?
a developer on
I don't think so.
Hellsinger.
I'd
You
have
know
to
how
go
some games
like
where the
shot by
music's really
shot, but I
good,
didn't
you
see
feel
it.
compelled to move and shoot to the beat. But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything
Oh, it
gets.
was Metal Hellsinger.
And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms. So go check it out and slay to the beat.
What's your hype level, man? Your hype check. Seen this game for a while now.
The only thing that has me concerned is I played BPM. I wasn't that into the rhythm shooting concept.
Got it.
Right.
So that has me worried about this. Even though, like, the vibe of it is awesome. Yeah, they have some incredible. Yes.
I think this stuff.
Hopefully it's made for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel you, Ben. It's like I'm not sure. Like I would be able to like keep shooting to the rhythm and jumping and yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you want to enjoy the music and you want to enjoy the shooting, but because they're so interlinked, you can't really enjoy either.
I hope it has really good like latency stuff like that other game we played.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and
I want to play it though.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
Yeah.
free. Next up,
Free demo.
a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive.
Yeah.
Quarry,
Games.
it's
Spiritual
tomorrow?
successor to
Yeah,
Quarry.
Our
dude.
Stars
flashlights.
David Arquette and an all-star cast.
We're
It's getting
streaming
great
this on the
reviews, and this is one
17th.
of those binge-worthy
I'm
teen
gonna have to
horror
media black out
entertainment
this trailer
experiences
then.
where your every choice
Full
shapes your
playthrough,
story and determines who
think.
lives and
Different
who dies
choices, though, different
at a
choices.
camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
They haven't shown a lot of this game though.
They're about to.
But if your whole family, you know,
Reviews are good for this, apparently.
every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Sam Raimi's brother.
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what? Flashlight.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups.
call blood.
I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
Was that Mask in Until Dawn?
All right, let's do this.
I missed it.
Who should I call?
91-1.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Bye, cool world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Dude, I'm into this.
It's gonna be good.
I am excited to play this with you.
This isn't a ghost
That's
story.
flashlight.
It's future, future. It's really happening,
That's
and you're
another
all
flashlight. That's another
You're gonna get a
flashlight.
little messy.
Yep.
DJ party.
Quarry did it.
Them's the
Tell me that's
rules,
smart.
you noob.
What a rough time to launch.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Back at the Game Awards, we were
They should've
proud
pushed
to
it a
reveal
week.
Nightingale, a
Nightingale
shared
looks
world
cool.
survival
PC Gamers
crafting
did a
game
whole
from Inflection
spread on
Games
this.
up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
I don't know anything about this.
Survival game.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I
the
remember this
portals.
V Rising has definitely turned me around on survival stuff.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Be wary. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your
Eco-wash
axe.
nod there.
Yeah. Love a good spyglass.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Big fella.
Influence your destination, so it's interesting.
Yeah, so you like randomize the destination
it's,
by
it's
making
like they have
different
like
cards?
a seed for where you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
If the building is good, this could be fun.
If these shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
So the world might be mended.
So the world might be mended.
The Saints are marching
Saints
in on
Row.
August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
It's available right now.
Is
Yeah,
it just
it's
a
a
character
character
creator?
It's
creator.
the
Yeah.
character creator, yeah.
That's cool.
Guys.
You gotta do something to capture
give me a
people's
little taste,
attention.
though,
So what do we build next?
Yeah.
It's a boss factory. I thought it was make your own boss.
Yeah.
But you are the boss. I think that's why. Yeah.
Whoa. It looks very, very detailed.
Yeah. This is prime for default, eh?
Yep.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. I never guess that's a fact, don't react to the test of the mess.
I will always give a shout out to the rocket launchers in Saints Row 1 when I can, so I'm going to do so now.
Seriously,
Shout
this is
out.
perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
One of my favorite things to do. You're like,
Cut them loose if they ain't gon' get the proof with ya. If you're looking for the truth, mister, cash can't grind cause I got one thing to prove quicker.
this looks really detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how much they put into this. You're like, no, we're just gonna give you a demo of the character creator.
What did we
Prove
want
it.
that recently from? We wanted that from a game where it's like, oh, just let us make a character.
Mhm.
Do you remember that?
Dragon Summon.
Cyberpunk, right? We wanted
Maybe.
it with Cyberpunk.
Maybe with Cyberpunk, yeah.
Yeah.
Download now.
That's cool. That's cool because I'm so bad at making a character, and anytime a game comes out, if I'm really hyped on it,
you just want to jump in.
I want to jump in, but I'll still take time. But like, I need time.
First look at extended
That'll give me
gameplay of
weeks.
Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat
then you'll
Shark's
forget
follow-up to the critically acclaimed
Until it
Vermintide
comes
series.
out in a bit.
Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against.
Yo.
And
Day
it's
one.
out on September 13th for PC,
have my
on
ass.
Steam, and
This is now a
exclusively on
Darktide
console
channel.
Yeah.
on Xbox.
Stoked about it.
Manufacturer HL1736.
That's a big dude.
Systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point. This way!
That's a sword.
Yeah. Especially great sword in the other. Dude.
Can we play this today?
I wish.
Oh, I wish.
So there's still a lot of melee, I guess.
If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
So many enemies.
Oh my god. Dude, that charge.
How do you not be the big guy?
Yeah.
That's the first part done.
One
Get
guy
to the base of the
chamber though,
matrix
just
bar
so-
and put those cryonic rods to work.
You're not wrong.
Staple. Magician playthrough too. That's sick.
Popping up heads.
You finished here? Look for a way out.
I like that his guts are already out.
It's like, what can you do to me? My guts
Yeah.
are already hanging out, yeah.
Bloober Team is known for
Here it
psychological
is.
horror games
it
like
time?
Blair Witch and the Medium.
No, it's Layers of Fear
Today,
3.
they are
Yeah.
ready to reveal
Yeah.
their latest
Yeah, it
creation
looks like
made
it.
completely
Great
in
call.
Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
There's a fear.
I haven't played either one of these.
They're good.
Yeah, they're cute.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
I like Observer the most from them.
I've heard that's their best. Or read that.
They say it's a tale of sadness.
Yo,
and
it's
guilt
a nod.
of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Oh.
Dude, it's like one in.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
Giant skeleton.
In this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
It is
Dude,
Layers
it
of
is, yeah.
Fears.
So it's 1 and 2. That's what I
Oh.
thought. It looked like both of them. Straight up.
Weird.
Cool. Had a
Should have been a dollar
it's
sign.
like a remake.
This
It seemed
October,
like it. That
Gotham
was my
Knights
read.
Arrives. Batman
It
is
looked
dead.
like 1 and 2.
It's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive
Batman
producer
is dead!
Laura Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with
She has
you on
two
one
Apple
of our
Watches.
beloved knights, Nightwing. This
Nightwing
showcase is
Knight.
the first
Oh, no,
in our
one of them's
character
something else.
series, and we're really looking forward to share more
Do we
with
need a
you
good trailer
as we
here?
continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the
good
show
showing.
and stay tuned.
Fit band. Oh, okay.
Gotham Knights. Look us up. Turn the tide. Turn the tide.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave
I
me
think,
everything.
yeah, this is really just going to be like a character profile.
It
We're not going to
deserves
see
to
anything
feel
that's going to
safe.
change any minds.
Shot.
Tide is stagnant.
That dumb thing.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
He's just actually talking to Bruce who's live, but they don't.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that game, but
That was
Still
kind
optim-
of a
That
nothing
was
trailer.
Gotham Knights, and
optimistic.
now we welcome.
Yeah, I want to
Look
play
who
it.
it is. Neil Druckmann
Oh,
from Naughty
shit.
Dog.
No.
Neil,
Oh,
What?
shit.
Great to have you with us.
Haircut.
Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog
shit.
fans.
Oh.
And,
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what
well,
seen
the
him,
good
though.
news is
I had
there's
no
something
idea
that
they
hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog.
Factions.
But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and
2
it's nearing
years,
its
right?
2-year anniversary for Last of
Yeah.
Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting.
Fishing,
So,
fishing, Keighley,
what can
fishing.
Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've
Holy
done, and in
shit.
some ways bigger. It's got a story.
West Coast.
The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
Yeah, I wonder
and
what
it's
city.
It's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year. So I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and
perfect time.
It's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
First look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game.
Nice.
And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come on up.
Hello.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see
Hi,
you.
good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of.
I'm so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at the Last of Us Part 1.
It's crazy this is the third version of Last of Us 1.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Oh my god, that show was crazy.
Time for a second.
You know, I've never
So
been
soon.
this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Tess.
Can it?
Figures look good.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Also in development for PC. So yeah, we
Truly
don't know.
one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has
Oh, yeah.
changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted
it's
to
crazy
give,
because
knowing
like when I
of
just
the
see the
show,
trailer, it
Yeah.
doesn't look that
All-
different
all
to me, and then they
players-
do the side by side.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. We wanted them to have
Exactly.
the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
1 month ago.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory
The show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah,
playthrough
I can't.
with
I mean,
this.
I can't wait to go back because it
Oh,
was
I
such
can't
a,
wait.
you
I
guys
wonder
did such an
how
amazing job.
delayed
on
the
original
PC
game,
version's gonna be.
and
It's really
Yeah,
when you
I'm very
play it, when you
curious.
see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that
like the
back in
cover
The
art.
Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all
Yeah,
the
that-
new
I
animation
really like that art a
system,
lot.
AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye, and you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
That's so sick.
All right.
And
well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward
Shortly
to that. We've
thereafter.
talked a lot about
Damn.
I would assume that
games
means
directed
part 2
by other people.
will
What
come
are
to
you
PC as
directing?
well.
You
Yeah.
still making
Yeah.
games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise,
Damn, dude.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
Wow.
Damn, dude. He's hurt.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Did he
we'll
call
try
out
and
the
see.
weekend? What did he
All right.
say exactly?
Troy,
He says
ask-
somebody at
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Dropping by Summer Game
okay,
Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome.
Crazy.
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation
Oh,
for
that
that
was
very
the cap- the
special
capper.
look at The Last of Us and the
Wow.
entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Devs. I am 8-Bit,
And then
Double
Devolver.
Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game
I
Showcase.
feel like this
You can
show
stream them all
ended in a
at
weird way.
SummerGameFest.com.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
for me, I'll see you
It's a
again
little weird
in
to
August
end on
when
an
we are
interview.
back
Yeah.
live in Cologne, Germany.
Even if
for
that hadn't
Gamescom
leaked, I
opening
feel
night
like it would have
live
been
on
a
August
weird
23rd.
ending to it.
And
Yeah,
then
I
the Game
agree.
Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft
It was just like-
Theater in
I
Los
mean, I
Angeles.
guess
Yeah,
it's
we're
still
done.
ending
Finally,
it,
I'm
really.
excited to share that the Summer Game Fest will return in June
Talking about everything else.
2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of
Oh.
Summer
Eat your
Game
heart out,
Fest.
E3.
Remember,
Oh.
there are more events
Shots
announced
fired.
to
Like
come.
direct
E3.
challenge.
Joe.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what did he
direct-
say?
He just said there's going to be an in-person event next year.
Yeah, for
Aha!
Summer Game
He's
Fest.
doing it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Knew it. I knew it.
And the way he talked about it was not just like what we're doing.
Dude, somebody make a
That's
poster.
a real.
Birthday
Oh my
to
gosh.
you.
Tim.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs.
Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you,
Shots
the fans.
fired at
We want to bring
Indiecade.
developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a
Dude,
great
it's
time.
just
It used to be a physical
game
event
show
only
show
in San
off.
Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody, put on your party hats. Everybody. Everybody. That's right. That's good. Now we're cooking. Put on your party hat and enjoy Day of the Devs.
The candles melted off.
We got a new one today. This is from a good friend Michael Frey and Rafael Munoz. Previously, Michael made a game called Kids with Playables that we published
Oh,
at Double
yeah.
Fine Presents. And this is his new one. It's about the limited time we have on Earth told through the life of a fly. This is called Time Flies.
Time flies.
What a cute name.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael. You might know my work from a game called Plug and Play. I co-founded a company called Playables where we made a game called Kids. But today we're going to talk about this guy in my upcoming project that is a collaboration with Rafael Munoz, who is the principal programmer on the game. The project we're collaborating on is called Time Flies. Time Flies is about our limited time in this world. In Switzerland, where I'm right now, we have a life expectancy of maybe 84 years. In the US, it's about 77 years. So you have a little bit less time to achieve the things you want in your life.
I keep thinking this is gonna be stormy weather. That song.
In Time Flies, the things you can achieve are nicely prepared on a bucket list. This is a very small part of that bucket list. So these are the things you can do in the world.
Banana overground? That's funny.
The game is coming to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC, and Mac sometime next year. Please visit timeflies.buzz, where you can sign up for the newsletter so you get updated when it's out, or you find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game. Thank you.
Very charming.
Our next game is Planet of Lana, the debut title from Sweden-based Witchfire Studios and published by Thunderbolt.
Yeah, we saw this last year.
The gameplay is reminiscent of dark side-scrollers like Inside and Little Nightmares, but the vibes could not be more different. Who are these enigmatic enemies? What do they want with Lana's sister and her world? And what other secrets are there to uncover in this beautiful, boundless environment?
Hello, my name is Adam Stjernljus and I'm the creative director at Witchfire. We're a small indie game studio in Sweden making Planet of Lana.
Looks so good.
In our game, you play a young girl called Lana, who is forced out on a mission to save her sister that has been taken away by an invading robot army. Early on in the game, Lana meets the mystical creature Mui. You quickly develop a strong bond and friendship to Mui, and she proves to be both intelligent and loyal.
2D Last Guardian.
Oh no.
Being her own personality, Mui also has things that she's afraid of. But being small and agile also has its advantages. For example, being able to reach places that you can't.
Love how great this sunlight looks.
She also has this special ability she can use to control some of the strange creatures of this planet.
I don't know that I want to dive into
you
that.
have to make
Yeah,
it through
I'm like,
both the
ah.
harsh and beautiful environments of Novo. Past dangerous robots, through deep and
Really
cold
well
caves,
Yeah.
unraveling long forgotten mysteries that all lead to your destined future.
Yeah, this is great.
This music too.
It sounds like something. It's like on the tip of my brain.
I know. Yeah.
Soaring over California.
And off.
Planet of Lana is really a labor of love, and we're very excited here at Witchfire to bring you what we believe is a truly unique adventure. And beyond the companion-based puzzle solving and hand-painted art style, you will experience an engaging story with twists and turns that hopefully will stay with you long after the credits have rolled. Planet of Lana is coming to Xbox and PC this year, and you can wishlist right now at Steam or sign up at our newsletter at planetoflana.com.
Yes.
This next title from 2 Star Games is quite literally an on-the-rails shooter.
You and your little yellow train with its mounted machine gun and
Little yellow
exquisite collection of bobbleheads will face off against a demonic, clown-faced train who is hell-bent on devouring human flesh. This is Choo-Choo Charles.
Choo-Choo
I'm Gavin, I'm the solo developer behind 2 Star Games, and I'm currently making Choo-Choo Charles.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember this.
I don't remember this at all. What the hell? That thing is terrifying. It's an open world horror game where you navigate an island in an old train, upgrade it over time, and then use it to fight an evil spider train named Charles. If you pump enough lead into his face, that'll probably encourage him to run off and find something else to eat. You have one goal above all else, and that's to summon Charles to a 1v1 and fight him to the death.
1v1
to do that,
me,
you'll
bro.
need to explore the open world, looting abandoned areas and completing missions for the locals to gain powerful new weapons and scraps that you can use to upgrade your train's speed, armor, and damage.
Yeah, this is what I was wondering. Is like, what is it like in between?
Yeah.
You'll need to leave the relative safety of your train and venture out on foot.
Just lay tracks like in front of you. Like, how does that?
This is where things get really dangerous, with Charles constantly roaming around looking for his next meal, and camps of shotgun-wielding cultists looking for someone to feed to him.
Shotgun-wielding cultists, you say?
You want to be part of the cult? When you're down on the train, are you defenseless?
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a weapon here, huh?
After collecting 3 heavily guarded gems from abandoned mines around the island, you'll place the gems on one of the shrines, angering Charles and drawing him to your location.
Uh-oh.
Shotgun-wielding cultist.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you have a weapon right now. Gosh. Oh no.
Best be careful out there, because it might be unwise to wander too far from your train. If you do encounter Charles while you're roaming around, it doesn't matter what you do now, because you have truly angered the beast, and you'll either escape with your life or see it flash before your eyes.
Oh boy.
Oh god. So close, but so far.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the boost.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Charles! Get out of my bed.
If it sounds like something for you, be sure to follow and wishlist Choo-Choo Charles on Steam. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Coming
Really
early
does mean a lot.
2022.
Wait.
We missed it.
What? That has to be a...
That has
We've
already
got a
happened,
special
I
one
believe.
for you. It's very personal and near and dear to I Am 8-Bit
John.
because it's a I Am 8-Bit Presents published title. It's called Escape Academy, and think of it like Hogwarts, but for escape rooms. It's from developer
they've
Coin
been
Crew
really
Games,
trying to
and
get
they
us
hail
interested.
from the arcade amusement space. They've designed escape rooms in real life. Better they talk about their game than me. Here they are.
Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt.
Michelle, that's my friend.
Wait, am I supposed to say I'm the... Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt. We're the founders.
And I'm Michelle, the art director.
Oof, okay, this is... I hate that.
All right, once more with feeling. Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're Coin Crew Games. When Coin Crew Games was founded, we were actually building real-world escape rooms and arcade machines, but when the pandemic hit, we needed to pivot. So we decided to take those learnings, building real-world escape rooms, and transpose them into a digital format, and thus Escape Academy was born.
Good luck trying to hack me without sufficient power.
probability of your expulsion? High.
Escape Academy
Yeah,
is an escape room adventure game that you can play either single player or co-op. You play as a student at this titular, mysterious Escape Academy where you get to master the art of puzzle solving and train to become the ultimate escapist.
What are you waiting for? A room full of gas is no place to relax.
We're all fans of escape rooms, so when we couldn't find a digital,
watch you play,
authentic
Isla.
escape room experience, we decided to make one.
We're all
ourselves.
gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
This has got
Walls
stream
are
written all
often
over it.
misleading at the academy.
Escape Academy isn't just a puzzle game, it's an escape room game, and it brings that play pattern home. We have a huge amount of puzzles in this game, and they never repeat. And in addition to that, you can solve every puzzle using just your mind, no dexterity required.
Just
although
your
you may
mind.
want to bring a paper and pencil.
Out of my head, Charles.
The academic theming gave us the leverage to create a wide variety of rooms that support the narrative and put players in situations they would never find themselves in real life escape rooms.
When we were designing the game, it was really helpful to have the experience of both playing a lot of escape rooms and designing real-world escape rooms as sort of a design anchor to buoy us to.
I wish this was
I did not
multiplayer.
anticipate the rodent assisting you.
It is multiplayer.
It is multiplayer? Okay.
Yeah.
Sadly, that rat will be no help in bypassing my lasers.
We really took our
That makes me
time to
happy.
create an eclectic cast of students and faculty members that help guide you throughout the academic journey of Escape Academy.
Building on the lessons that you get in each room and raising the stakes throughout your journey at the Academy was definitely a design pillar we wanted to make sure came through in the final game.
I am not feeling so well. Analysis. I have succumbed to disco fever.
Escape Academy is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on July 14th and will be available day one
July
on
14th?
Xbox Game Pass. And you can wishlist us today on Steam.
Day one on Game
We'll
Pass.
see you at the Academy.
Thanks!
I like the setting a lot.
What?
This game's for all
Yeah.
those fans of organization out there, all those organizers. It's from a studio called Max Inferno, and it's a game about getting things lined up just right. It's called A Little to the Left.
Oh, I think I remember this.
FMV game.
Is it?
You're looking at it, right?
Is this? I thought this was still. It was like we're gonna go into the game now.
There was a cursor on it.
I didn't know if that was part of the bit.
I mean, I guess it could be.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
Andy.
Oh, I got baby.
Max Inferno. Yep, and we're really excited to share with you today a cozy puzzle game that we've been working on
Cozy
called
puzzle game.
A Little to the Left.
I love this. I love organization like this. Yep, get everything nice and
A
neat.
Little to the
and-
Left is a
oh my
game where you
God,
sort,
yes.
stack, and tidy up the house.
Tidy it up. Tidy it all up.
In each level, puzzles are hidden among regular household objects, and you solve them by arranging items in a very particular way.
Yeah, this looks great.
Like in my fridge, I like make sure everything's.
Many of the levels have multiple solutions. It's all about observation and imagining the different structures that could be at play.
Yes.
The game takes inspiration from our own home and some of our own little tendencies.
Some of it is FMV.
Yeah.
Another big source of inspiration
So
for the
cool.
game is our cat, Rookie, who should be
Damiani.
around here somewhere.
Pander.
Cat's gonna be the villain. Watch. Stuff up. They have a cat cam. Yep, there it goes.
Oh no!
The villain! Yes!
Occasionally, this
Yeah.
cat will show up on the periphery. Just to shake things up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
That's great.
The game starts off pretty simple, but as you progress, the logic behind the puzzles becomes a little more surreal.
Oh, whoa.
Sick.
Yo.
There is a lot to tidy up in a little
I am
build-up.
into this.
Actually, every day brings something new.
It's like unpacking, but
yeah.
With the daily tidy delivery, you get even more out of our favorite puzzles. And you earn fun badges too. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Feels like
We
there's
hope you
actually quite
enjoy
a
A
bit to
Little
it,
to the
yeah.
Left
Yeah.
when it releases later this year.
Sweet.
See you later.
Bye.
Definitely on my list.
I don't think I have the fly game. Oh, don't. Bad memories. Can't knock over the Switch. Damage again. Nope.
I've been excited
Nope.
about this one
Nope.
ever since it was announced.
Don't leave it
ages
on the
ago.
shelf.
It's from developer Gummy Cat. It's called Bear and Breakfast.
Yes.
Bear and breakfast.
Oh, this game.
This
Bear-
is fun.
You run and bed and breakfast in the woods.
Day the
and it's
Devs
really
is
freaking fun. We're
slaying
debuting a
Keighley's
brand new
show.
animated trailer, a bunch of gameplay you've never seen, and finally announcing a release date.
Nice.
All right.
Yo.
So pumped.
Man, these games in there. Incredible art.
Please, today. Can I play this today, please?
Oh my god, I love this. He just keeps poking in, I love it.
Aww.
I'm Ioana.
And I'm Radesh. We're from Gummy Cat in Romania.
Today, we're showing you our first game called Bear and Breakfast. It's a laid-back management adventure game where you build and run a B&B in the woods, but you're a bear.
In Bear and Breakfast, you play as Hank, a young, curious bear from Silver Valley who lives in a small home with his mom and two best friends. We grew up on management sims. Games like Theme Hospital were big inspirations for us, but we also wanted to make a game that tells a story alongside the usual management stuff. So it turns out that humans are coming back for some reason, and they need a place to stay. There's old, rundown buildings all over the place, and you're just the bear for the job. The game follows a linear story that you advance by solving quests. A lot of them involve finding materials, building rooms, crafting furniture, and decorating stuff.
Looks pretty hardcore.
The actual furniture you do make awards different kinds of points. For instance, beds give comfort, showers give hygiene, that type of thing. You have to make sure that your room scores are high enough to satisfy whatever your guests are asking for. Each type of score comes with its own challenges. For example, later on, you'll need to cook food for your guests through a minigame. There's a lot more to Bear and Breakfast, but you can play at your own pace since the game won't rush you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's definitely no creepy subplot hidden somewhere in the forest.
Oh god.
I love how happy he is all the time.
We're very excited to be part of Day of the Devs this year, and we can't wait to introduce you all to Hank and his friends when Bear and Breakfast launches later this summer. Sweet. Thank you.
They said it was going to have a date.
It's coming here.
Delightful.
July 28th. There it is.
So I don't want to say a lot about this next one. It's full of secrets and puzzles and mystery that are best discovered on your own. It's a beautiful game from a studio called Shared Memory. It's a pixel art Metroidvania full of interesting creatures. It's called Animal Well.
Hi, I'm Billy Basso. Today I'm going to be showing you a game I've been working on called Animal Well.
It's a Picross.
In Animal Well, you explore a surreal and sometimes dangerous pixel art labyrinth that is filled with secrets.
Jeez.
As you explore, you'll encounter various creatures, but it's not always clear if they're friendly or not, so it's best to proceed with some amount of caution.
Oh.
Bad dog.
Look at that map.
Throughout the game, you're going to find various items that will give you new abilities and help you solve some puzzles.
Oh my, oh boy.
It's like a house suit, right?
Every item in the game has multiple uses, but you're going to have to experiment if you want to figure out what they all are. Animal Well is a pixel art game. That's not just a pander to nostalgia. Instead, I'm viewing it as a technical opportunity. A 4K TV screen has 144 times as many pixels, but that means I have 144 times as much processing power to apply to each pixel. Throughout the game, you'll see a lot of things like fluid sims or dynamic lighting effects that haven't really been used in a pixel art game before. Designing Animal Well is a layered experience. So what that means is the base layer is something the average person can play through and enjoy to completion. But then there's a second layer, which for most games you would consider this part like 100%ing the game. There are lots of hidden items in nooks and crannies throughout the world. They're not obvious, and you might need some help to find these. The third layer has puzzles that don't really present themselves as puzzles. They might go unnoticed for years, potentially, or they might require some community collaboration to solve. Also, there's a puzzle in this video that may require some community collaboration to understand. But the first 10 people to figure it out will get a free copy of the game at launch. And then while you're doing that, you can maybe wishlist it. But yeah, thank you so much.
I love how I want to play every single one of these games.
Yeah, can we sit up? Shadow drop.
Next up is Naiad, a colorful exploration game where you play as a water nymph, traversing a zen and peaceful world. This game comes to us from Highwater, a solo developer from Spain.
Hi, I'm really happy to be part of the 10th anniversary of Day of the Devs at this exciting Summer Fest edition. I'm Elwin from Highwater, a solo dev indie studio from Spain, working on bringing to life very unique and personal games. I would like to share with you a preview of Naiad, a relaxing and colorful exploration adventure about flowing by a river. I put all my love creating every part of this game, so please enjoy.
Sick.
Such a crazy look.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of depth to it, but it also looks kind of painted.
And one person did this?
The journey starts with the birth of a little water nymph at the spring of the river. Naiad will grow up and mature, obtaining vitality from floating leaves and flowers, learning to swim like a duck, dive like a fish, dash like a frog, finding other adorable friends like butterflies, rabbits, snakes, turtles, crocodiles, and much more. Help them to find their way, avoiding obstacles and dangers, using your skills. You will immerse through a lot of beautiful places like a deep forest, a dark cave, a joyful creek, and more. Water, symbolizing life, starts pure and fresh, and little by little it will be fading into dark. You can sing to regenerate the nature, making sprout flowers in your path. And you must do your best, because the humans are controlling this river wall. Humans create their own fake rivers, like these noisy roads with strange smoke creatures. You are the guardian of this river, and that seems to be a difficult task, but don't be afraid, because a tiny cloud will take care of you from the sky. The beautiful hair of Naiad is like its vitality. You can make it grow up under the sun rays, change its color, even tie small flowers on it. Creating Naiad, I focused on a wholesome experience. Enjoy it at your own pace, exploring and flowing.
Naiad will be available for PC and consoles by the end of this year.
Love it.
Thank you for watching.
Jolly, dude.
Big time.
What if at the end you just get rid of all the humans?
Yeah, I was like, get these humans out of here, bro.
This is a top-down game I don't hate.
Nice.
We got him.
Oh, that's a win.
Yeah.
That's cool. The stars.
Heck yeah, Damiani. Perspective here.
If you ever find yourself longing for the good old days, then why not take a trip back to the Stone Age in this cooperative life and farming simulation game from Sodaden and Cryptico.
Naiad
Hunt
is a
and
water
gather
nymph.
to care for your
That makes
settlement,
sense.
explore the ancient world around you, and best of all, become a friend to the mammoths. This is Roots of Pacha.
Hi, I'm Timo, co-founder of Sodaden along with my brother.
Hi, I'm Karen, the narrative designer. We're based in San Diego, with the rest of the team in Argentina.
Hola a todos, I am Dancer, the main artist.
And I'm Johnny, Timo's brother. We are the team developing Roots of Pacha, a farming sim set in the Stone Age where you help your clan develop the ideas that shape humanity.
A Pacha?
In a time when there weren't stores to buy seeds or anything else, you'll build your village from the ground up.
This looks cool.
Instead of using money, you'll transform the world around you by contributing and working with your clan. Starting small, you'll explore the regions of this new land, discovering plants and resources along the way.
I don't think so. Not yet.
This looks like something I could play in elementary school. And I mean
Many
that
of the
like
ideas you
Oregon
develop
Trail
were the
style,
cornerstones
you know?
of early civilizations,
Like
like
learn
farming,
from this game.
domesticating animals, and the creation of tools that are now common.
Dude, now it's
So sick.
Yes.
Ideas will build on one another, and after a while, you'll find your community transformed.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
You'll venture into the caves to meet the spiritual world, to try and explain who you are and why you're here. game's Stone Age setting was inspired by the book The Clan of the Cave Bear. Roots of Pacha is set in simpler times,
A Link to
but
the
society
Past.
is still complex. For example, finding something to eat went from satisfying a basic need to making a dish and creating a reason to gather. As you discover ways to make life easier, you'll find time to experience all the fun Pacha's world has to offer.
Oh my.
You'll get to know your clan, meet others living around you, and maybe even find that special someone. Our love of farming sims started with the first Harvest Moons, and Stardew Valley took it to the next level. With Roots of Pacha, we want to make our own unique contribution to this genre. We're working on this project with all of our hearts. We're super excited for you to play the final version. In the meantime, we have a brand new demo that just went live today.
Thanks for having us. Muchas gracias.
Demos.
That's great.
Yep.
And now I am very pleased to present a world premiere from our friends at Us 2 Games, the folks who brought you Monument Valley, Alba, and a bunch of other really, really cool games. Here it is.
Desta.
At Us 2 Games, we really try and take what's meaningful and great about games and deliver that to everybody. So with Monument Valley, we made people care about a character for the first time if they've never really engaged with games very much. And with Alba Wildlife Adventure, we took open world games and packaged that into a kind of theme about saving an island that more people are going to want to engage with than just the hardcore. And with this game, what we really want to do is take these genres that we really love, like roguelike games and turn-based tactics, add a little bit of sports game in there as well, and themes about dreams and conflicting fears, and really package that together into something that feels really unique. In the game, you play the role of Desta, who's a young person in their early 20s, who's coming home for the first time, having not left home in the very best way. Their relationship with their mother and their family and their friends, there's a few of them that were a little bit broken. And they were broken because they didn't really have the words to say. And their father, who used to be a big part of their life, unfortunately passes away, and they don't have those tools and that person to lean on to bridge that gap. So they manage to go home, they find this old ball they used to play with their dad, and when they try and fall asleep with it, they find themselves in a world between worlds, neither asleep nor awake. And when they're in this, they can explore these moments, these memories, and solve these creative problems through a ball game. And when they do that, they find the right words to say to confront these people.
The people we're going to be meeting in Desta's dreams are people who were significant to Desta before they left town a couple of years back. And there are lots of people they don't know quite as well, too, and some people who have been shaped by Desta's impression of them in their dreams. But they've all had a profound impact on Desta's life. These characters are really interesting because all of them are interwoven as part of Desta's story, but also with each other. They don't just appear as abstractions, but they really feel like a part of the makeup of Desta's background. One way or another, the people that Desta meets throughout the game helped Desta become who they are today. And they've taught Desta a number of different things, like standing up for themselves, taking risks, expressing themselves, and more. There are a few different themes in the story, but I would say that certainly loss is a big part of it. Finding yourself, courage and perseverance, and reawakening. No pun intended.
It feels like we've been able to put a lot of ourselves into Desta. The same is true for pretty much all of our games, but Desta in particular is very personal to a lot of the members of the team. I'm sure we can all relate to some of the themes of maybe having ghosted a friend and not being sure how you could like get back in touch with them, or dwelling over how you might have said something in a conversation and like having that play over and over in your mind, which is like one of the core themes of the game.
It's definitely got more depth and more game mechanics than anything we've made before, and it's being designed from the ground up to be a multi-platform title. We're really looking forward to telling you more about Desta, the memories between, in the coming weeks and the coming months.
This next game is called Schim. It's a shadow platformer. You're a little blobby character platforming around inside shadows, and a game with a really cool minimalist graphic art style. I hope you like it.
Hi, I'm Ewout and I'm the developer of Schim.
And I'm Niels from Extranice, and I help Ewout develop Schim. We're located in the north of the Netherlands in a town called Leeuwarden.
We are a team of 2, plus the talented people at Moonseller who do the audio.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. You have to like go in the shadow? That's sick.
Schim is a game where you move around in shadows. You play as a Schim, a shadow creature.
This looks fun.
As a whole, Schim is made to be approachable for a variety of players. At its core, it's about jumping around in shadows and platforming towards the end of a level.
Can I play this today?
Each shadow has their own Schim. The player plays around as a Schim of a human. However, this Schim is separated from that person, and it's up to you to find your way back. In the game, you will also help other Schim characters who have also been separated from their shadow. You can help them by finding their objectives.
Wait a minute, he was outside of a shadow there for a second.
I saw that too. What was that?
Schim takes big inspiration from the feeling of playing as a child. Playing imaginary games with made-up rules. Move around in shadows and jump to the next shadow.
You have to strategically de-shadow.
This is wild.
Yeah. How do people think of this?
They met a Schim.
Well, I love how they said shadow platformer like it's a genre.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if Kojima can do it, they can.
schimgame.com.
Yeah, that's true.
Wish list.
Hi everyone, and thank you Geoff Keighley for having us this year. I'm Anne, the manager of Asobu, a community hub for indie game creators in Tokyo. We have a space where people can come to work and meet other people, do small gatherings, and we are helping Japanese devs by introducing them to platforms, console publishers, helping them on marketing, or as usually they don't speak English, helping them to apply to overseas events like this one. And we're also doing a lot of online contents and streams, like our big Asobu Indie Showcase, which will be aired this summer in English and Japanese, or our monthly stream Indie Collection, and podcasts, and many other things you can check on YouTube and Twitch. But first, let's check 2 really cool Japanese titles.
Oh, it's cool.
Fox and Frog Travelers, The Demon of Arashino Island, is a 3D action-adventure game with a Japanese-inspired atmosphere.
Hell yeah.
You will play as Fox, her girl who finds herself on Arashino Island and starts traveling with Frog.
It feels like an old Square RPG.
Torii gates, Fusto lantern, and neon gives light and color to the island.
I want to play
But
this today.
something is lurking in the shadows, inching even closer.
Can we play this today? Dude! Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Fox and Frog Travelers is developed by Rias, an illustrator and concept artist that came up with the idea for it, based on one of his illustrations.
The frog.
Fox and Frog Long Journey Through the Night is planned for release in a few years.
Oh, not today.
Not today.
Not today. Not
the opposite of
today.
That one on the back burner.
Yo, broken Game Boy.
Wow, dude. Wow. This looks good.
That music.
First game of the young solo developer Yo Fuji, Goodbye World is a narrative game about two young indie game creators, the shy Kani and the extrovert Kumade. Mixing influences from comics like Ghost World and games like The Beginner's Guide or Mother 3. Goodbye World
Those
is
two
a
games
tale
are
about the
pretty
passion
different.
and struggles that comes with game creation. Through 13 chapters of their story, rendered in beautiful pixel art in a resolution close to the Super NES and Game Boy Advance.
That's gorgeous.
Game just a little.
Goodbye World is due out on Steam later this year. If you like those games, don't hesitate to wishlist and to follow the devs on Twitter. And if you are interested by Japanese indie scene or indie games, you can follow us on Twitter, on Discord, chat with us, and watch our indie game showcase, which is coming this summer. And thank you again for watching, and Day of the Devs for having us.
The process of moving to a new city can be daunting. Our next game, Birth, from solo developer Madison Carr, who hails from Chicago, explores the idea of quelling loneliness through this puzzle adventure.
Hi, my name is Madison, and I am making a game called Birth.
You ever seen that movie, Isla?
I haven't actually.
It's hardcore.
Yeah, I've heard it's crazy.
Fish dragging.
Moon Knight.
Birth is a point-and-click puzzle game about living alone in a large city. In order to quell your loneliness, you decide to create a creature, a friend, a partner for yourself, by collecting spare bones and organs that you find while traversing the city.
Very May.
You will
Ever seen
explore
that movie,
libraries
Huber?
and
May?
post offices
Depressing.
and museums and cafes and apartments
Sign me
that
up.
don't belong to you. In each of these buildings, you will meet creatures, and you will get to know them by searching through their personal belongings. Their laptops
4283.
and phones, their cabinets and their notebooks.
You're just creeping on people.
Yeah, this is weird.
Within these personal belongings, there are puzzles. Some are physics-based, some are pattern-based, some are abstract. There are no instructions, and you are rarely doing the same thing twice. Alongside the main game, there are optional hidden tokens that you can find to unlock secret buildings and treasures.
I swear I know this song.
Birth comes out this August. I made this game with my whole heart, and I hope that you like it.
Kind of like Aminata design vibes, like kind of creepy, weird.
In our next title, How to Say Goodbye, you play as the ghost of a person who's recently died and is embarking on the journey of accepting their own death. The mechanics underscore the message
Keep the
that
heavy
there's always a way
vibes.
to do it.
Love it.
You may get stuck, but you can always stop, reevaluate, and keep moving. It's all just part of the puzzle.
Hi, I'm Florian, co-author of the upcoming narrative puzzle game, How to Say Goodbye.
Don has just invented a game where it's tower defense and you just died and you're defending your rotting corpse from worms.
I love
That's Don's
See you at Day of the Dev next year.
Yeah, Day
How
of
to
the
say
Devs in a few
goodbye,
years.
You help a group of quirky ghosts overcome various obstacles and conundrums by reorganizing the level as you like.
Hello.
Moving one tile will also push the surrounding tiles.
Yeah, it's so Take 5. Dude.
The puzzle elements are only moved around, but never removed. So, just like a Rubik's Cube, the puzzles never end up in a state where you can't solve them.
The puzzles never end up in a state where you can solve them?
Can't.
Oh, can't. So I was like,
It's a hard game.
Yeah, frustrating.
Follow various characters looking to discover why they are still here and how to move on while trying to escape the grasp of an evil wizard who doesn't know how to let go.
Those damn evil wizards.
How to Say Goodbye tells a story of loss and grief, but we intend the experience to be as gentle, kind, and positive as possible.
Yeah, it looks cute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with his hat.
Gravity was distorting.
If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, please wishlist the game. It would mean a lot to us. Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah, going through the snow, that was neat.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh. Hi. Well, wasn't that a great show? And a great cake, and it's all gone. And so now we have to say goodbye. I hope you liked that. I hope you liked all the games. Thank you to all the developers for making such fantastic games and for bringing them here for everyone to enjoy.
Special thanks to all of our generous sponsors. You've always been there for us, and we could not do this without you. PlayStation, Idea Xbox, Nintendo, Steam, Epic Games Store. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Extra special thanks to Dose One, the Magic Man, for supplying all the beats and sound effects and tunes you hear in every summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs. We couldn't have done any of this without you, or at least it'd be really quiet and kind of suck.
We're not done with the Day of the Devs 10th anniversary just yet. If you go to dayofthedevs.com and sign up for our newsletter, you will be amongst the first to hear about all the excitement that's to come this year.
Other than that, thank you so much to everybody who watched, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
Bye, Tim.
We'll see you next time.
Good show.
Aha! You thought it was over, but it is actually not. Day of the Devs continues with a special after-party performance by the one and only Peter Berkman of Anamanaguchi fame. He's debuting new music from a game you've probably never heard of. It's called Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. And the reason you haven't heard of it is because it's debuting on Kickstarter at this very freaking moment. Enjoy. See you later. Thanks for tuning in to Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest Edition. Bye.
Wait, is that the game?
Yeah, that's the
That looks awesome.
Follow-up?
Seriously?
Original?
So we probably can't listen to this.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't listen to the whole thing.
When's Devolver?
Devolver's at 3, yeah.
Oh.
I'll double check, but yeah, we got a little time. I don't know if Ben got to see the Street Fighter trailer, though.
I had it playing in the background, but I didn't really get a close look at it, so I would love to.
Yeah.
Love to
One
watch
moment.
It. Love
Devolver Digital.
Was there a Kojima thing?
No, everything was a
not
lie.
Been a Kojima thing, no.
Damn. I wouldn't mind watching the Callisto Protocol as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pull up the list of stuff we had.
Yeah, Callisto and Shredder.
I hear a sound, but I don't see it.
It's playing, yeah.
Oh, that's the old one.
Oh.
I've been throwing them in Slack, but I don't know if you can pull that up without showing Slack.
Showing our Slack.
Don't want to do
Maybe
that.
not a good idea.
I'm just getting Devolver ready.
Yeah,
that's
for
good.
sure.
Card Shark hype.
Oh, this is a
Oh,
trailer.
Devolver will be on twitch.tv/Twitch Gaming.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
TV/Twitch Gaming. So I wonder who has that Cowabunga collection then.
Well, yeah, that's Konami directly publishing.
I wonder who's got that future game show or something. Or
Yeah, maybe.
something.
That's not a bad guess.
All right. Opening Slack.
Slack it to me, slack it to me, slack it to me.
Man, that Gotham Knights trailer was really nothing, huh?
It was nothing.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
nothing.
It was hot
yeah,
air.
Here's Nightwing.
Yep.
Here's his moves.
Yep. But they showed Nightwing and Red Hood in the
Yeah.
last
Yeah, I think
trailer.
that's the thing. It's like it's sort of like we've already seen it in a way. So
Here we go.
Feel the hits.
You won't know what hit you.
I love this.
Let me have some fun.
Man, one of the most
Let's
iconic
get this
stages
mission
of all
started.
time. He looks so good. So Guile is Luke's mentor, basically, in the military.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're connected. The animation is sick.
Got you in my sights.
Yeah, I love the pace of it.
Yeah, that's some Street Fighter V stuff right there. Oh my god. I love the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
it's kind of like a comic book kind of thing sometimes. Too.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
I'm just on another level.
That beard.
I'm just on another level.
Okay, one more time. One more time. One more
It looks
time.
really
One more
good.
time.
It looks really, really good.
Thank you.
You won't know what hit you. Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
That's the same voice actor who played him in 5.
I like this like banner that's kind of half hung up behind him.
Yeah, it looks cool.
The way the moves flow into each other looks so natural and right.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, that's also some Street Fighter 5 shit.
I'm just on another level.
Oh man, it looks so good.
It's all about the comb.
Yep. No glasses though. I didn't. Did he have glasses on at all in that trailer? I didn't see
I
him.
didn't see
No
any.
glasses.
Nope.
And then
Looks good to me.
Callisto, you wanted to see, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Really interested in Callisto.
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Isla.
Yeah.
We're going offline before Devolver or no?
I think we might, because it's like a full hour. It'd help me get some archives up too.
Gonna have to eat something.
Yeah.
Dude, are you not hyped as hell for this?
This is like, in terms of what's coming out this year, this is like top 3.
Yeah, this is insane.
Top 3, Ben.
This was probably the game of the show for me from Keighley's.
The other ones I think Ben might be Witchfire and Routine.
I really want to see Witchfire.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Routine
yeah.
looks sick as shit.
Yeah, Witchfire.
But they didn't
Good
really
call,
show
Blood.
anything.
You know me so well.
Rip.
I like that it's just like a crowd control thing.
Until you put buzzsaws in the equation.
Sure.
Right.
This dismemberment is unreal.
Yeah, that bone's hanging out.
The melee. I'm all about the melee.
The next gen hardware thing is funny because it's like, okay, are they referring to PS5 and stuff as next gen still? Like, that's current gen, bruh.
The way he's like jiggling around is so good. Dude, yes.
Credits. Economy. Blue Stinger vibes.
Oh, I'm gonna love the shit out of this game.
So that's not in the PUBG universe anymore?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
I mean, I think it probably changed now.
I mean,
to take it out.
It just feels better.
In the universe, and it's not. So.
Yeah, it's like anytime there's that stuff skewing around on screen, it gets a little framing.
Whoa. Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the particles slow it down.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's. Oh my god.
Yeah. Ben, they re-showed the
So
trailer
good.
from the other time,
Uh-huh.
but it now ended with like your head getting bit in half.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
It was good. It was good. It was
That's
a good
cool.
death. Very good death. Callisto. Yeah, last thing I read was they're building a franchise around it. So expect
Yeah, I
to
think
see a lot
that
more.
was always the plan. Here's Witchfire.
Sounds great. Too.
Old school guns plus magic.
This is my entire vibe.
Freeze baby right there.
Freeze, baby.
The sound of the gun, that gun there sounded pretty weak.
Yeah. Pistol sounds good.
It's getting hot. Wait for a literal pull down on that pistol.
Firing on the beat there.
Yeah,
that's
just
nice.
kind of firing on the beat for most of the trailer.
Oh, it's a chain lightning effect, I see.
Tons of effects.
And yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this crystal thing.
Same. Teasing it.
He crosses himself before going toward it.
Yeah. Heavy.
Oh.
Looks like some like mats come out of it.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's like resources for your magic
Yeah,
casting.
something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Early access soon.
Looks good.
They should have said witch list.
Witch list.
They should have. That was a missed opportunity. You're totally right, Isla.
Damn. Can we do a redo? Tell them to redo it with witch list. Here we go. It was almost. They almost showed too much. I was about to look away.
Oh yeah, Ben was not here for this one.
Did they show the logo with him
No,
in
I
it?
saw
'Cause
this. I
He
was here
feels
for
like
this,
he
yeah.
needs to
But-
fill
Did you
in
see
that
this?
right
Yeah.
side or the left side.
You didn't see routine. That was the other.
Oh yeah, routine.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this for Huber.
Yeah. No, this is a good one to go back to.
Oh yeah. This is.
One
this
week.
This looks perfect.
One
This
week.
honestly looks perfect.
Yeah.
This and the Quarry, like co-op.
Oh my God,
mania,
Quarry!
Co-op week.
I am gonna be sad when this is over.
Just play it again, again, and
Play it
again.
yeah.
And who's got the Cowabunga collection? What's going on there?
Where's the scoop?
Where's the Cowabunga collection?
Dude, how sick would it be to like get this brand new game and then to dive back in?
I'm
It's
so
like just have
curious
them
about
both at the same
6-player
time.
local because it's like there's got to be platforms that can't do that, right? Like some of them just like technically don't allow you to do more than 4 people.
Yeah, Leonardo just crushing his teammates in all of these gameplay shots, by the way. Their combos in like the 40s.
Yeah, they had a 58 combo.
Yeah,
in the
everyone else was
beginning.
like 6.
No, they had a Casey Jones that was like 58.
It's the Leo player doing Casey for that footage. Then.
Next week.
Yeah, I bet Keighley really enjoyed that on his Steam Deck.
I know. I can't believe he already has 1,000 gamer score and the platinum.
I know.
I'm so pissed because I'm playing something on my Steam Deck too, but I just checked and I can't talk about it.
No.
Flex.
I know. I want to counter Keighley's flex with another flex,
The
but I
Steam
can't.
Deck Elite Club.
I know.
I just want to play Turtles.
I just want to play Street Fighter 6.
Audio design, Mick Gordon.
Yeah, I heard that.
Was it audio design or music?
It said audio, I think. Just
Oh,
so
crazy.
I'm not really sure.
And they said this
Let me look-
game
let me see if I
like
have
was
more detail
announced
on that.
10 years ago.
I was
or
gonna,
something?
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna look when they originally announced your
Yeah, they
team.
said re-reveal for this.
Man, horror fans are feasting.
Original audio by Mick Gordon. See if they say anything more. They do say
Space
composer.
Yeah, it was announced originally in 2012.
Wow.
I remember Ryan Stevens telling me about this game at Game Trailers.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That gun is so. What happened?
Yeah, what
I
happened?
do not know. There's an article from 2016 on Polygon saying that Routine was coming in March.
Jeez.
It's a lunar base.
We'll see you in a few years.
See you in a few years.
Something
designed around an
Yeah,
80s
something happened.
vision of the future.
Whoa, that design is fantastic.
Yeah, it's like angry robot.
Just the shaking.
Armed
so-
only with a cosmonaut assistance tool, CAT. To interact
Yo,
with the
Game
various
Pass,
computer
did you see
systems
that?
players must
Incredible
navigate.
value.
Whatever unknown dangers still remain. So yeah, so that's the little the camera gun.
Cool. Yeah, that looked great. That looked great.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna put that cassette tape into it. I mean, maybe he can.
Abandoned malls, Huber.
Love abandoned malls. Yes.
Minimal UI.
I love abandoned malls. Dude, they go to like an
Minimal
abandoned mall in one of
UI.
those Maze Runner movies. It's kind of cool. I don't know why I just thought of that.
Maze Runner, dude.
Yeah, they
what
go
a
to, like,
Maze Runner pull.
They go to some like underground abandoned mall. It's sick.
All right, Devolver in 1 hour.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break.
Food time?
Get
Food
Last
time.
of Us.
organized.
Yeah.
Are we not going to talk about Last of Us?
We're not going to talk about it.
All right, moving on.
We could talk
We'll
about it.
we'll
if you
talk
want.
about a lot of stuff on the podcast.
Cool.
But if you want to say something
Yeah,
quick,
podcast
No,
tonight.
I got it. We'll save it.
I'm a little bummed, Huber, that was all they showed of the multiplayer.
Oh, this
You
this
mean one
concept art?
screenshot
Yeah.
wasn't enough?
Yeah.
Or one concept art, I should say?
Yeah.
Same.
It's the Last of Us multiplayer.
It's all right. I
It
can
is
wait,
currently a
but
painting.
yeah. I can wait, but yeah.
That Last of Us remake, though. I really am
Soon.
glad that they did the like pan over
Yeah.
Yes.
the old and new.
It made a big difference. This weirdo game.
Cool.
It
All
is
right,
sound like
we
that game.
will be back in 1 hour, Chad. A little before an hour, a little less than an hour.
Devolver
Bye.
countdown, marketing countdown to marketing.
Yeah. Oh wait, we should watch the trailer. We'll put it before them, but we'll watch the trailer for Devolver before Devolver.
Nice.
Okay.
On stream because I haven't seen it. Okay, bye.